Yes, sir. Ski. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Malacio, man. WisCo in the building again. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's Saturday night, baby. It's time for some pure sophistication. I'm just playing. Straight ignorance. Nah, keep it a band. We was backstage having a great conversation, man. Shout out to everybody that's back there on the panel right now. Dope conversation, man. So I ain't gonna long talk y'all or nothing like that, man. We gonna keep the conversation going and flowing. But you know, we got to do the things before we get it started, man. So thanks to each and every one of y'all for tapping in, man. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all here with me, and I appreciate that. Big shout out to all y'all for tuning in and tapping in. If you ain't live, if you tapping in tomorrow, later, whatever the case may be, man, hashtag replay gang. You know the moves, man. Put it in the chat. Put in your favorite reptile. Put that in the chat. Hashtag replay gang. Also, I might start doing something special for people who do exactly what I say during the introductions and all that. So I might start doing giveaways for that type of thing, just to make sure people paying attention on all that. So pay attention, man. Your favorite reptile in the chat, hashtag replay gang. Do that for me. In immortal words of the homeboy Gershon, GP Snakes, man. YouTube likes that, and I like that YouTube likes that. Make us all happy. Do what you're supposed to do, man. Like I said, man, we here for the sophistication tonight, man. We got some really, really good topics going on. Shout out to ChatGPT. Shout out to the homie Ash for getting me to look for ChatGPT a little bit ago, and we actually came across some good topics, man. We was back there chopping it up. So before we bring the panel out, y'all know what it is, man. I got to show some love to the sponsors, man, the people that keep this channel going, the ones that got it started. And I wouldn't be here without them, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. The one and only Big Double L and the Pip Set Queens, the Hypo Queens themselves, man. So big shout out to Randall, shout out to Double L, shout out to Ashley, and shout out to Nikita. We'll be back in a minute, and we're going to bring the panel out, man. Let's get it. Yo, before we get back to tonight's show, shout out to my day ones over there at Lindworm Exotics. Two of the people that believed in me before any of this channel and community building even started over here on that side. If you can get them to open up the Dragon Vault for you, check them out for high quality socialized reptiles and unique and desirable projects for ball pythons, BCIs, Dumerals boas, and many other species. I could not cut this promo without saying they produce some of the hardest merch in the game. They stay pushing the envelope and never slack on the back. If you rock with the channel, go support the people that help build it. Lindworm Exotics, passion, quality, and integrity from day one. Big shout out to the dynamic duo of dark combos, Pip Stalkers. If you're in the cryptic, tri-strike, exanthic, and some of the cleanest hypo projects in the game, these are the hypo queens themselves. But it's bigger than just fire animals. Pip Stalkers are real pillars in this community, standing on quality, integrity, and just doing things the right way. Go show them some love and level up your collection with something from the Pip Set. And thanks to Pip Stalkers for sponsoring the video. Yes, sir, Ski. Shout out to Double L. Shout out to Randall, like I said, man. Shout out to Ashley and Nikita, man, the Pip Set. Couldn't do it without y'all, man. Y'all much love to y'all, man. Longtime sponsors from day one. You heard it. You already know what it is, man. Speaking of, couldn't do it by myself. This show, man, it would be pretty boring. You know what I mean? If I had to just sit up here and talk all the time alone, it'd be boring as hell, man. So I wouldn't want to do it without the co-host, man. He holds it down each and every week, man, with the color commentary. Always got something live to say. He been going crazy in the Pokemon world lately, you know what I'm saying? Spending all this money on the Pokemon cards and all that. But I guess he be recouping some, you know what I'm saying? Real hardworking dude, man. True homie. Hopefully he make it to see her in one of these shows soon, bro, so we can kick it, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's the one with the tiny shorts himself, the Thiger, the king of the jungle. Y'all give it up for my boy, Mr. Floppy. What it do?
What it do? How you doing, bro?
Chilling, man. How you feeling, bro?
All right, man. Just, been an eventful week, and but I'm down. I'm on the podcast with my family. I can relax.
Let's get
let
it.
my hair down, and hey, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just give me that motivation to tackle another week.
Hell
So
yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciate that,
it's
man.
been it's been a week. How you and the
I
family?
was gonna say, how are you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a tough week for you, and a couple more days than a week. So, how you feeling, bro? You good? You all right?
Hey, bro, I'm sticking in there, bro. I'm just riding. Hey,
Feel that.
man.
Feel that. That's pretty
Oh,
much my
shout out to
mentality
Mike and
too.
Melissa since they on the
Oh,
board
hold
right
on. Let me
now.
blow you up real quick. Gang, gang. Shout out
Yes,
to Mike
sir,
and Melissa,
Steve.
man.
And shout
Fox
out
of a
to my
Reptilis.
boy Mission Morphs.
Shout out
Mission
to the
Morphs in the
homie John
fam.
and fam. Yes, sir. Mission Morphs, man. I ain't even repping
Yes,
nobody
sir.
tonight. That's crazy. I'm repping them dirty birds though. You know what I'm
Oh
talking about?
no, we
Them
don't need
Eagles,
them. We
man. You know
don't
what I'm
we don't need
talking
them.
about? You know, fly Eagles. And a shout out to my shirt, man. I'm on a plant-based diet.
Hey,
If you know, you know.
hey.
If you know, you know. Shout out
Hey,
to my
that's
man.
fire. That's fire though. That's fire.
Yo, when we was at Sear, man. We
Bro.
was bro.
So this what I'm gonna do, bro. I had a vision with like this was about it was about I say about 8 years ago. I was
Okay.
gonna create me a hotel and it's gonna call Swisher Suites.
Fire. Copyright that shit right now, bro. Straight up.
Swisher Suites.
That's
I'm gonna get me.
crazy. Copyright
And you
that
can,
shit
you know what I'm
right
saying? It's
now.
gonna be crazy. You know, it's gonna be
A
doped
bud
out.
and a bud and breakfast. Bro, that's fire. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Bro, that's a move,
So
bro. I'll definitely stay there. If it's in Colorado, Arizona, Washington, stop playing with me, bro. Put it somewhere pretty.
oh
You feel me?
god.
Where I can smoke some weed and just look out at some good looking shit.
Right, right.
Oh, don't play with me, bro. I'll never leave that hotel. For
I
real.
gotta figure out how to
That'd be
bring this to
fire.
life.
That'd be
Yeah.
fire. You know what my weed idea always was? I wanted to create a place where you could do your laundry and smoke weed at the same time, bro. I wanted to call it Buds and Suds, bro. Straight up, Buds and Suds. You feel me? You just sitting there blowing while you washing your
Hey,
laundry, because you know the
hey,
laundromat be boring as fuck. Buds and
shit, the
Suds,
whole
my boy.
hey, by the time you get done washing your clothes, they gonna
It's
smell
gonna
like smoke
stink again.
again.
That's fine.
Like,
Just use some Downy crystals. You be good. Uh, speaking of the channel sponsors, man, like I said, man, I wouldn't be able to do this shit without the homie RO sitting right next to me, man, and the one who started it all, man, the one who literally put the battery in my bag, the one who was lit the fire on the stove and was like, yo, you really need to you know, let people see who you are. And however many years it's been, 3 years I think now later, we still rock it, man. This dude literally is
so
another one of the pillars of the community. When it comes to the merch, when it comes to any kind of donations, to any kind of giveaways, they always in the building, man. Just showing love in the chat, showing love on other people's shows, showing love in general to me and my family, bro. I can't say enough about the homie, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He the iciest man in the game. Y'all give it up for the one and only, your homie, Big Uncle Double L in the building. What it do?
what it do?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up? What's up?
Chilling. How you feeling?
Boop, boop, boom, the whole fucking show.
The
That's what's up.
whole fucking show. Let's go.
There you go.
Uh,
That's how many months it's been. I was a triple dipping.
I'm glad I see the Hulk thing back there because I sold about 20 Funkos. My wife said today.
Hey,
Man, I got
I got rid
boxes
of
and
about 20
boxes and
Funkos.
boxes
Yeah.
upstairs.
I got
just
yeah.
never bothered to take them out once I packed them all up.
Cole opened like 15 of them himself. So
Yeah, there's a Hulk shrine over there.
yeah, Hulk is the dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, Hulk's that dude.
yeah.
Ragnarok Hulk is probably one of my favorite Hulks I've seen on screen. Him from Ragnarok. Next up. Only he never misses a show. He been in the building every time. I just saw him earlier today, man. Him and his kids came through. But he bought a couple Funkos actually. Now that I think about it, him and his kids came through. He came through and got some ASFs. I think he needed some feeders and a couple breeders or something like that. But came through, thank God, and grabbed a bunch of ASFs. I wish he would have took more, but he only took what he needed. Bro, I still had like, I don't know, probably 400 ASFs when he left, bro. Still, it's a little insane out there in that rat shit right about now, man. But like I said, man, day one homie, Be careful with him, because the sun's still out a little bit. I think. No, it's dark. Never mind. He's
you can
safe.
see. It's still
He's safe.
sunny. It's on the West Coast here, bro.
Yeah, you on the West Coast. He's still safe. I see you. Raw. It's the man who has very little blood left flowing through his veins. It is the sparkly one. It is the man whose neck looked like a 15-year-old runaway. Give it up for the one and only my boy, Lover Boy. What it do?
What it do, man? It was good seeing you today.
15-year-old
Yeah.
runaway is dark as fuck. Yeah.
Good
Good
to
to see you
see
too, bro. Good to see you too.
My boy loves the Groot Funko Pop. He's like, let's rip it open. I was like, all right, cool, fucking ripped it open.
Yeah.
And
Hell
he
yeah.
was
My
like,
kid.
its head is wobbly. I'm like, yeah, it's a bobblehead, dude. He's like, okay.
And you can twist them around. You can like stretch it, pause, and make it a little more, a little more
Yeah.
loose, a little more wobbly. It's pretty fun, man. My daughter like them. My kids like them. I love Funko Pops. Man. It was my addiction pre ball pythons. That was my
Pre-ball
that was my
python,
addiction.
yeah.
Man. Yeah, for sure.
No, but yeah, I can't believe
appreciate
3
you.
years, man. 3 years, damn.
Yeah. Hell
I only
yeah.
missed
3
only
years,
missed a
bro.
week or two.
You only missed a couple when you was in in
I
that
was
place.
locked up.
You locked up.
Mhm.
They won't let
Yeah.
me out.
Boys.
Hell yeah.
Got my first clutch on the ground Monday.
Let's go.
Oh yes, sir.
Congratulations.
Steve.
Congratulations.
Happy about
Hell
that.
yeah. Hell
Hoping
yeah.
for some
Congrats,
Tide
congrats.
albinos.
Albino pies do go crazy. I
Yeah.
can't lie. There's one thing albino looks good in. It's pie. I can't lie about
Fuck
that.
yeah, bro.
Albino
Mm,
pies
Good.
look nice. I
She
can't
gave me
lie about
5 good, healthy eggs. Super,
Hell yeah.
super red bags.
Hell yeah.
that. Good shit.
First time, mom.
Good shit.
So
What kind of incubator are you using?
a
He got a
custom
nice
built one,
ass.
bro.
Yeah, he got a
Okay,
nice
okay.
ass cooler.
I was
one.
just asking.
Hell yeah.
Well, I
You know,
bought I bought an old ass not
He got
old,
a
but
cooler.
like I bought a cooler from a dude that had it. Drove up like an hour, put that bitch in the back of the Suburban, drove it home, fucking demolished the fucking condenser coil out of there, and fucking wired that.
I think
bitch
that's the
up.
direction that most people are going these days. You know, with
Bro,
the
it's-
self-built
It's very
And the thing is
safe.
incubation.
too,
You know,
yeah, the thing is too
or
is
you
like,
know,
Very safe. And it's
it already-
huge.
yeah.
and it already had its
Got
own
the
fan,
Yeah.
so it just like sucks up the air and just recirculates it, fucking
Yep.
pretty
Yeah.
good. So
Can't beat it, bro.
stays consistent, 89 degrees. Had that
Can't
bitch
beat
running
it.
for like 4 months before I had my first clutch. I was like,
And that's how you supposed to have it too.
Yeah,
was
you
like,
gotta
come on, I
keep,
was like-
make sure it ain't.
I
Yeah,
was
bro,
praying,
that's good
bro.
shit. That go a
That's
little
why I
tip
fucked
for
up on
y'all
my
out
first
there.
clutch at.
There you go.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? Oh, I got eggs.
Yep.
Plug that
Don't
shit,
wait
just
until the
plugging
day
that
you
shit
turn it
up.
on. Yep.
Just
plug
Don't wait
that-
until the
that
day you got
sucker
eggs
on,
to turn
man.
it on, bro. Cause yeah, bro, you never
but
know what's
I'm
coming up.
hoping for like 2 more clutches pretty soon. So I'm waiting for these girls to drop eggs. So I'm just like, come on, man, give me some
Hell
more.
yeah. Good shit.
Mhm.
Anxious. Now I gotta fucking play the waiting game for this Pied albino.
That's the best and the worst part of the whole thing is the waiting game.
And
to be
it
honest.
is gonna be literally the weekend.
Oh,
It'll be
yeah.
60
I'm
days
glad you
exactly.
did that. Hold on.
Bro, just go to
July
jail
19th.
for a month. You'll forget all about
Who
it.
you repping today, bro?
I don't want to go to
I see you
jail.
got
Fuck.
I
Just
see you
a
got
little,
the cap
you know,
on.
Yeah, that's it. Just
You'll forget
Shout out
all
to K
about it.
Jizzle.
yeah. If
Shout
you,
out to the
not
old
bad.
man
if you
himself.
can get him
Who you,
to send you a hat, right? You might
Yeah,
have
stop
him
Yeah,
calling
right.
that man
6
that,
months.
bro.
the old man, K Jizzle? K
He
Jizzle?
been-
You can't call.
It been
can't-
in my
K
head.
Jizzler?
He busy.
I
doing
can't say K
things.
Jizzler? Damn, that's crazy work. Nah, shout out to my boy KG, man.
But
Bomb Projects. Who you repping, bro? I see you got on
Rocking
Dope
DJ.
Boy Fridesh. Yes,
Dope
sir.
Boy
Hell
Fresh.
yeah.
And then
Hey,
Capital
shout
City.
out to Richie Rich, man. Cap City in the building.
I was rocking his sweatshirt earlier, so
His hurricane
Hell
clouds are
yeah.
really nice.
Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
Richie, man. Richie be killing it, bro, on the
Right,
low.
so are his laces.
I can't see with my hat the other way.
Speaking of low key, bro, we got the one and only man backstage, man. You might not see him come out the back cave too often, man, unless you happen to be residing in the new Gotham, aka Dinkerville. That's the only time you're gonna see this man come out the back cave, bro. And trust me, when he come out the back cave, he is not in Bruce Wayne attire, bro. It's straight Bat Malice all day. Single-handedly, bro. We was chopping it up backstage, bro. Justin had brought it up and was like, how do you kind of, change the game? How do you flip it on his head, bro? And he was like, just do the opposite, pretty much, is what he was saying. Like anything you done seen done before, turn your back on that shit, man. And bro, we was backstage having such a good conversation, bro. I'm about to hurry up and bring the rest of these cats out so we can chop it up, bro. The one and only, man, Mr. Malice himself, the granite of granites, Bat Malice. Y'all give it up for my man Ash, Mr. Morph Minded. What it do?
Yo, what up, y'all? What's good? What's good? What's
cracking?
What's
How you feeling, bro?
Sponsored by Raw.
Sponsored by Raw. Shout out to Raw.
Always good, man. Everything good, man.
Oh shit, let me get my spray bottle.
That's right.
They're natural, they're smooth. It's Raw.
It's Raw, baby. You already know, man.
Raw.
Sheepskin.
Shout out to ODB. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Ooh, baby, I like it, bro. Yo, shout out to the ODB.
Like it, Raw.
Who else we got, man? Another member of Dinkerville in the building, man. The newest. No, not the newest.
He's always the newest. He's always the newest.
Okay, forever the newest.
He's always the newest.
Forever the little brother. Really, honestly, bro, he surprises me sometimes with the depth of knowledge that he already got in the game. And when it comes to these animals and just how to kind of separate yourself from the crowd, I guess you could say, for lack of a better word. Sometimes he'll say some shit and I'll be like, bro, how do you know this? And you just getting into, you know what I'm saying? But like, then again, I look at the cast he surrounded himself with right away and I'm like, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Critical
So
thinking.
bro, literally, bro, he one of them dudes, bro. He got it in spades, man. Definitely a force to be reckoned with real soon. He got the formula down pat. Shout out to Ash again. He got the formula down pat, man, and he about to make waves in the game, man. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's Mr. Pyramid himself, Mr. Abu Dhabi. Give it up for my man, the one and only, man, King Tut in the building. What
King
it
Tut.
do?
What up? And Wiz, I would just want to say something like I want to caveat off of what you said. You know, he surrounded himself with, you know, the right people, the genuine people. You know, you cannot come in this game and surround yourself with people that know how to manipulate people, the market. You know, sell you a dream. You have to surround yourself with knowledgeable people. You know, they don't even have to be in the game for 10 plus years or 15 plus years to know something.
Facts.
You know,
that's fact.
So just, you know, if you listen to this and you're just coming in, find genuine people.
Facts.
That's all.
Jim. And I see Marcel repping. Gang. Oh, the Pharaoh in the building. Let's go, man. Shout out to my boy King Tut, man. The Pharaoh himself, man. And he got on that BNS. Shout out to my boy Chris. You already know.
He's not slacking on the back, but I ain't
never
doing all that today.
I think he'll be at Daytona, I think. If not Sear. I think he said he was gonna make it to Daytona.
Yeah, he said
if not, I think he take vacation around that time too. So we always end up in Orlando or some shit at the same time too.
He said he was going to Daytona.
Hell yeah! Shout out to my boy Chris, man. How's things going for you, Selly Sell, man?
We just had our first clutch hit the ground, first clutch ever. Very first. Hit the ground on a Sunday last week.
Hell yeah, bro. That's
got 8 good eggs, 1 slug. 8 good eggs, 1 slug.
8 good eggs? Hell yeah, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What's the outcome on that?
Was it first time mom?
No, not a first time mom.
Okay.
She's a proven breeder. But I think we might have 2 to 3 more clutches hit the ground. My wife thinks she saw a ovulation. What? Tuesday night? Tuesday night. Yeah.
Watch for a shed cycle real soon.
Yeah.
Like unusual shed cycle. Like hold up. Why you in shed again? Like that one. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's one of them ones, bro. Hell yeah. What was appearing on the one?
If they start to lay on the side, you know it's coming pretty soon.
What was appearing on the one? If you want to share it.
On which one?
On the ground. The one that's on the ground.
On the ground right now.
Oh, that was our can we do this pairing? It was black pastel hat pod, female to black pastel, yellow belly, pinstripe, possible orange dream, visual ultramel, visual cryptic, possible het hypo.
God damn. All right,
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah.
And with all that, I really don't see you
That's a banger.
hitting Black Pastel and Black Pastel. I really
Yeah,
don't.
Secret's
Not with all that
probably-
shit going on.
Yeah.
So
Probably one of
You
I mean,
definitely got
even if we hit a super black pastel, fingers crossed. Let's
Right.
you know, all things go according to plan. Everything comes out viable. No
Yeah,
defects, no
that's all that
deformity.
matters. Facts. That's all that matters.
Hit some super black pastels.
Get it.
It'd be all
Head
good.
Ultramel,
But
Passhead Hypo. Yeah, that'll go
It's still
nuts.
you're still gonna have
Everything-
some
Go
crazy
crazy.
pattern and all that shit. You know,
Get you some OG
Everything
in there
double
with that
het.
crew. Yeah,
Everything
bro.
double hat,
Insane.
ultimate cryptic.
Or
It'd
cryptic
be
too,
nice.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So-
Here, let me get the last two out so I can say what's up to the chat, man. We got a real boss, man. He been rocking with us, man. Rocking with me personally for quite a while, bro. I just love the whole vibe Max and his family gives off, man. Real genuine people. Never nothing negative, never nothing bad to say. He always check up on not only me, he still reach out and check up on the homie Keys and all that, man. Like he just a real genuine dude, man. Last time we had the this or that little discussions, his wife Kayla created a whole bracket, so finna figure out how to edit that. We gonna start doing brackets and shit, maybe like pick a gene each week or something like that, and then whittle it down to the end of the year or some shit like that. So I got some ideas for that, man. But just genuine people, man, family oriented. You know him. He got them colubrids on deck. You know what I'm saying? He definitely come out here and show us some crazy animals every week, man. When we get to showing off animals and shit. Y'all know who I'm talking about, man. It's Ivan Drago himself. Y'all give it up for my boy, Big Max in the building. What it do?
What's up, everybody?
What's happening?
Same old. Everybody doing all right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you,
alive
bro.
and
How you
kicking,
feeling?
another work week done.
There you
Back
go.
like we never left.
Back like we never left.
I
That's a
literally, I
fact.
was down here cleaning earlier. I'm like, it's Saturday again already. How'd this go?
Bro, the weeks go by
when
so
these 24-inch pythons come for you.
Come right on you. I just
I
watched
feel
that.
like I just cleaned this rack. It's dirty again.
That's how I feel
No,
with hatchlings,
seriously.
bro. That's how I feel with hatchlings. Oh my god, paper
Colubrids
towel is
are
a
worse
bane in
than
my
that.
existence.
You get some of the messier colubrids I got. I'm cleaning them 3-4 times a week.
Colubrids are horrible too.
I was just about to say,
my
colubrids
hog
are the
noses,
worst for that.
Oh
So
my.
I just got my first dry mark on. Like, I think I got them like 2 months ago, and fuck, they shit everywhere.
Really? Is it how big is it?
Oh, they're just hatchlings. They're my little
Okay.
my indigo.
they?
Oh, okay.
So we just got 2 false water cobras from Josh over at Mantooth, right? Some
Shout out to
het
Josh,
lavenders.
man.
And
The head laugh? Yeah.
so we can make lavenders.
I
Anyways.
just fed her. I don't want to fuck with her too much, but
Oh, look at
she's
that.
fucking beautiful.
I know where to get
Nice.
mine
That
from.
thing is beautiful.
As soon as you breed them, bro, I'm with it. Let me know.
You're like the red she got underneath on her
Yes.
belly.
I could see the meal in her too. Hell yeah, bro.
She just took down 2 hoppers.
I love indigos, man.
Like I said, I don't want to mess with her too much, but that's my female, and then I got my male down over here. I got to get her upgraded
love
to the bigger
indigos.
tub. But dude, they're
That's
awesome.
one of my dream animals. You
So-
see how she was like, "Who's that? What's that? What's there? Who's there? What's that?" That's my shit. Last but not least, man, the
Here's the
newest member of the crew, man, the WisTang crew, man. He hollered at me about becoming a sponsor and everything too. So I'm sure you'll have an ad for him coming up real soon. I can't say enough about the homie, man. Y'all know that spot nose DG clown that I show off all the time. This is the man I got it from. Him and Kevin from Ninja Balls also blessed me with like 5 double het Kiki females, proven breeders, and a male, just to plug and play to get some feet on the ground right there in that project, man. Just bless me, man. Push me ahead of the game. You know what I'm saying? Probably a couple years ahead of the game, honestly, because I'm already making. Hopefully, if the eggs lay, I'm already making quad heads, hypo, DG, G stripe, clown, already. You know what I'm saying? Like already, bro. So like it's crazy, bro. How far ahead he pushed me in the game just by blessing me, bro. So anytime he come on, you know what I'm saying? He definitely will push the conversation forward. He ain't afraid to ask questions, man. Real cool cat. We was backstage chopping it up. Y'all give it up for the one and only, man. My boy Justin from Fantasy Exotics.
What's going on, guys?
What's happening?
Justin.
Hey, man, it's weird to actually have a podcast start early. Wiz, I'm just saying.
I
you
didn't
make a
expect
career
it to
going
be
on
from someone on the panel. No, shout out to shout out to y'all though. That's how good the conversation was backstage, man. We was back there chopping it up.
there's a lot of good conversation going on.
I sent the link to this one right here, man. My boy MTZ Fred is first in the building.
The monk, Fred the monk
himself. Hell yeah, Saint Fred in the building. I sent him the link, so if he ain't doing too much, he might happen tap in. Good. We got the homie, man, the one and only, man, Big Double L. Let me put him in the middle like the Brady Bunch. Yes, sir. You already know. None of this would be possible without the homie, man. Shout out to my boy Lynn Worm Exotics. Shout out to Randall in the building. I know he down there.
He is talking shit.
Dickie's Balls in the building.
You'll get to
Shout out to my boy Dickie's Balls. He done made it high definition.
Every time he come up, bro. Every time he come up on the Chondro corner, that should be funny.
Bro, that shit's hilarious, bro. Dickie's Balls is great, man. And you know who it is, man. Mr. Ball Ross himself is knocked out. Shout out to my boy, Replay Gang. Shout out to the homie Ball Ross. Yeah, he in the bed. Shout out to Ball Ross.
Unique chickens.
Unique chicken.
Genetic.
Chicken, man.
Mixed match of chickens.
Yeah, I saw that the other day.
Bird Gang. Shout out to Brian, man. We got 3 Blind Mike in the building, man. Duval. Shout out to my boy, man. 3 Blind Mike in the building. Bro, he like it. Stop making fun of me for making fun of him. He likes it. He's the visionary, bro. You know what I'm saying? Man is always.
He doesn't need to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You always know what's going on all the way around.
Mike and I had a good talk about it because I have keratoconus as well, so I have an eye disease, but he's got like real blindness.
Yeah. Shout out to Mike because that don't stop him from doing shit. That's why I enjoy messing with him and bringing him up and showing him love on this show, man. Because that goes to show you, bro. Just because you can't do this or can't do that, don't mean you gotta stop living. You gotta stop doing what you do.
Nice conversation with him on Sunday.
He's a real one. And yes, go back and check it out. Shout out with him. Shout out to G-Paw as well, man. Hell yeah. Great show. The homie Jesus was on there. I was on there the week before. Make sure you go check both of them out, man. Hashtag Replay Gang, both them joints, man. You already know. My boy Dwight in the building. Shout out to the pie, man. Appreciate you. I'm going to burn through these real quick. Shout out to my boy Jesus. He in the building doubling up. Look who it is.
You'll see my...
Chad in the building. Shout out to my boy Chad, man. Flux in the building. There they are. Speaking of, Mike and Melissa in the building. Shout out to Mike and Melissa, man. They said they want to be sponsors for the channel too. So you'll have an ad for them coming soon as well. Shout out to Mike and Melissa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got Miss Mitzi.
Mitzi.
Hope so. Miss Mitzi in the building. Shout out to Miss Mitzi, man. There he is. Look who it is. We got the one and only, my boy Randall. If you're thinking about buying that snake, remember the only way to get rid of temptation is to yield to it. That's a gem right there.
Right, and then get yelled about. You got enough of these. We have 72 hypos.
That's fine.
You never have enough bad. I got stuff down here that ain't nobody know about. So
see,
exactly. That's right. Yeah. Exactly. Came in on a Tuesday. Nothing to see here.
You gotta.
I actually produced that one.
You gotta open that vote, Max and Lynn.
Max doubling up. We got a dead man in the building. Shout out to the dead man. We got Electron. I appreciate you, Electron. What it do? What up? Tapping in over on Twitch. My boy Jordan in the building, man. Harlem Reptile. What it do, Jordan?
Harlem Reptile.
Shout out to my boy Jordan. We got
Dustin Closure in the game.
Dustin in the game. The past, present, and future is Jordan, man. Shout out to Jordan, Harlem Reptile. We got Dustin in the building, clowning around. You know what I'm saying? Who else in here? My boy Dom in the building. Hangs Gang channel member. Appreciate you, brother. There go Jesus tripling up. There he is. There he is right there. Let me see who we in here. We got my boy Santos.
Santos.
What it do?
It's Elias out celebrating his
Elias.
birthday. Happy birthday
Yes,
to
sir.
little broski. He said, what up, beautiful,
birthday.
ugly people? Not gonna
Oh,
lie,
shit.
I'm tipsy and getting bullied by my nephew. So hashtag replay gang. Shout out to little
Absolutely.
broski, man.
Yep,
Hell
in the
yeah.
school
Happy
season.
birthday, bro.
Absolutely. Happy birthday.
Turn up, bro.
Getting
Love you,
bullied
bro.
by his nephew.
Hell yeah. Everybody putting their favorite reptiles in the chat. Who else in here? There go my boy Brave in the building. Shout out to Brave.
What it do? What it do, Brave?
Let me make sure I'm not missing anybody. Josh, what it do?
What up, Josh?
Infinite Reptiles and Rodents. Make sure y'all giving them a follow, man. Hold on. Let's see. Got my boy E-Reptile Dysfunction. Wish all my snakes were as good as eaters as my black pastel. It's always one. Look at dude. 29 months. Gang.
Let's go.
Gang.
And
No, that's just from being monetized, right? That's not.
Yeah, that's
total
not
run
even
time.
Counting before that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just monetized time.
Gang, bro. Appreciate you, Double L. Much love, brother. Look at dude, man. Wiz be letting anybody on the panel. He talking about Double L right now. He already talking about. You know he talking about his brother, man. You already know.
Fuck you,
already
right,
know.
too.
Look at my boy Dennis, man.
What up,
Go
Dennis?
Birds.
Maybe he should get on the fucking
J-Rob.
panel and click the link and show
Get
some
in here.
snakes.
All
Get
right,
in here.
right.
Yeah, we got
Right.
plenty
Get
of
in
room.
here. James B.
Finish
Easy. We got the
cleaning up
cookie,
that
man.
shop.
Cookie
What
man.
up, James? Yes, Cersei.
What up?
Hell yeah. Tap in, bro. You got the link.
Yeah, he does. I just got to scroll up. It's right there. It's the same link as always.
G-Paw got his first clutch today, too.
Let's
Congrats.
go, G-Paw.
Congrats,
Come on.
G-Paw.
G-Paw.
Absolutely. Congrats.
Let us know what it
Shout out to the
was.
Big
people
Dan.
that's becoming
up,
the
Dan?
new breeders. You know this
Hell
year.
yeah.
For real. He was just saying on the show he just jumped in November.
No Rakim.
And he already has
Goddamn.
like 70 snakes. Yeah.
Boy Malik.
What?
70
Yeah.
snakes in November?
What up,
Wow. There we
Yeah.
go.
Shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how you do it.
Hey, but it's a buyer's market
right
right
there.
now.
He
You're
jumped
pregnant
in.
now. You got a lot.
Shout out to
you
the
got a lot of
Pipset.
animals.
Pipset.
Go back.
What up? Ashley,
Pipset.
answer your messages, Ashley.
There you go right there, John. And the
What
fam,
up,
Mission
John?
Morris.
It's a buyer's
Mr.
market.
Morris.
It is a buyer's market right now. Here, we can start. We can
Yes.
continue the conversation we was having backstage. Speaking of,
Where do you want to start?
is it really a good time right now? Honestly,
always a good time.
be
Always
honest.
a
Be
good time.
honest. With everything being as cheap as it is it really a good idea to grab the stuff that you kind of was waiting for the price to drop at this point? Or, well, never mind. Go ahead. I'm gonna ask the part 2 after everybody answer.
I mean, that's a depends. Like, cause
Yeah.
Depends on what you want to get.
it
Yeah.
depends on the individual and where they're at and what they want to do and their decisions. For me, it's been a buyer's market because
Okay.
I also have holdback hands that don't let shit go. So
That's true.
Oh, we know
I'm
that.
buying stuff I don't have to add it into the
And then
mix.
once it's in the vault, it's never coming back out. So
Well, no, the vault doors will open here one day in the near future.
Everything's got a price.
So everybody remember, save that portion right there. He just said it will eventually open.
They will. They have to. There's only so much room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I got some stuff over here I can't put a price on. So.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
when, I don't
I'm
know,
one of
bro.
like 3 or 4 people in the country that got them, so I can't put a price
I
on
see.
them.
I see. Okay.
Everything's got a price, in my opinion.
Logan, the OG.
Better have
what
some
it do?
deep pockets for these two.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
well,
OG.
I would
gotta
need a
pay.
serious
Gotta pay to
number.
play.
Here's the first. Damn, where's
Throw me a number.
there it is.
I'm still waiting to hear from you, Max, about what you got for ball pythons that you're letting go.
Oh, yeah. You message me because I'm gonna forget. I feel so bad. Like
I really like this one.
my brain is pudding.
I really like this line, this question right here. Designer lineage versus honest genetics. Are some quote unquote elite lines genuinely better And we don't have to necessarily say elite lines. We could just use jeans. Or are people buying into branding or hype? You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a little bit of both, depending on the gene itself.
I think there's a lot of controversy with that.
When does hype start and marketing stop, though? Like, when does hype begin and good marketing end? What's the line?
I feel like hype
what's
starts.
The difference?
I think hype is
like
kind of tied with good marketing, though, ain't it?
I feel like hype starts at the point of where specific people in the industry start to shout it from the rooftops or to post it regularly or promote it themselves.
I think hype.
I feel like if certain people in the hobby aren't working it, then the vast majority of the hobby don't want to work it or aren't looking for it.
Okay. What was you saying, Double M?
I was saying, I mean, hype for me usually comes in the pre-selling before, it's really available, or it could be. I mean, there are people that it's design marketing as hype because they're trying to push a specific narrative, and they have the viewership with which to push that narrative.
And that's kind of where I was going to. John just said it right there. Like, does the hype behind it, I guess you could say, when the true hype kind of fizzles out a little bit, is that when the market demand
it's time
starts
to show it,
let's grab that shit,
sell it. Yes, right.
Okay, gotcha.
When availability happens and pricing and
prophecy. What up?
See the first publicly available options.
Okay, I could dig that. I
can
dig
agree with that.
That's a good way to put it too. That's a good way.
How do you keep the hype in a certain project?
That's
and
a
at
good
what
question,
point
right?
does the hype die down?
How do you keep the hype? Other than just kind of, I guess you could just constantly infuse new genes into it. But then what if you get to a point where you get muddled, though? You feel me? Like, if you get a 6, 7, 8 gene animal, it's probably gonna look It's just too much shit going on. You know what I mean? Like,
well, it depends on what's in it, though.
Let's say you hit that thing, that thing. You know what I'm saying? You hit the one you wanted to. You hit that joint that you've been trying to hit for the last however. And it got 6 genes in it already. 6 gene banger. What do you do from there? Do you just kind of drop a couple and start a different branch on that same tree, kind of, if that makes sense?
I think you sell the parts before the car.
Yeah.
You sell the parts.
I'm selling you pieces, not the entire
not the project.
Yeah, you're not selling the car. You're selling the parts.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I would say if you're making a genetic powerhouse like that, even if it doesn't like look that great, maybe you just use it as a powerhouse breeder just to get it into other stuff. Like, maybe that animal visually doesn't look like what you want to. There's too many conflicting, but it's just a beat stick as a genetic powerhouse.
But we could go. Well, we could go the other route. We could go the other route, like the DG Pompeii Kiki. That thing looked fire. That's a car. That's a car.
Yeah,
right?
That's
people love it.
Yeah.
People, we'll go off that. Because right now Kiki has dropped a little bit, right? Everybody's trying to sell it, but that GG Kiki Pompeii is what, 8 genes, 9 genes, something like that.
Ridiculous.
That's a car.
Yeah.
That's a car.
Like,
so you're trying to show. So you're trying to show them an animal that has all this, and you want to sell the parts, right? You don't want to sell them the car, but you want to sell them the parts to the vehicle.
And is that?
That's the other side, because the DG Kiki Pompeii looks great. It's got side pattern. It's got everything that you're looking for in a Kiki, right? Or wrong?
Yeah,
that's what you're looking for.
And I'm like I say, we was talking backstage. I'm in the Kiki, but the thing is the G stripe, man.
Right.
Like, that's the hard sell.
But what else?
In my opinion,
but what else? But what else did we talk about? We also talked about if you're in that project, you have to sell the G stripe, right? So you gotta work your ass off to get to a point to where you could show the G stripe and how that could bring pattern out. And let me tell you, I've seen it to where you could work G stripe and still bring pattern on the sides. I've seen it.
And that's where, and at that point now, this is what we mean by you have to create that hype and market your project and what you're working towards.
Right,
because
but that's what we're talking about here. Is like everybody sees this one animal, they see that one animal, and they're like, "I want to make that." But that's what we're talking about right here. We're not talking about the back end of everything right now, right? We're talking about we see an animal, we want to make that animal. You sell the parts.
Yeah, but again, the hard sell is the G stripe. Unless you already that far ahead to where, and then even then, you gotta
we
change
could talk
a
about
lot.
paint puzzle.
You gotta change a lot of minds, bro. You gotta change a lot.
Yeah, all right. We could talk paint puzzle. Everybody loves puzzle.
Said, I'm in
Everybody's
Kiki, so I'm not down in it at all.
No. But we could talk paint puzzle.
That's
the paint puzzle. No, it is fair because the paint puzzle was it was good.
Puzzle are both hot.
But right, so everybody loves both jeans, and it looked
that's
okay.
The difference, though. The parts are greater than the sum of the whole, and that's in that project, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
The parts are greater than the sum
You're
of
not
the whole.
wrong. I guess we are talking about two different subjects here. In a sense.
One
but
that can go and one is not.
Yeah,
but it kind of ties in because you got paint, you got puzzle, and they work well together. But it's not. It could be better. You get what I'm saying? So, I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. You're trying to sell a car, but you don't want to give the car. That's the case here.
Go ahead, Ash. I want to know what you guys think.
Ash has got a lot to say.
I feel like there's different types of hype, right?
Okay.
All hype ain't the same, right?
That's fact.
All right. Yep.
So some hype is by name. Some hype is by who has it.
Okay.
Some hype is by anticipation.
Okay.
Yep. So like, have we seen any DG paints yet?
Not really. No.
All right, so I would look at that. There's a hype around that. At least around my people that talk paint, there's a hype around that anticipation.
You are going to see hype.
Okay. I like it.
Out of the gate.
When we're talking about tornado, there's a lack of it around. You don't see that they're working it. It's brand new. It's fresh. There's a hype around that. It's two different types of hype.
Got you.
Yeah.
Good point.
I like it.
They're old school jeans that they have bought back from God knows where, the shredders, and I like watching that. So in my little group, there are hypes around those.
Got you.
You know what I mean? Because why they look good to us? Why did they disappear? Was it a marketing thing? You know what I'm saying? Or so there's a hype around those things to see what people are gonna do with them. So I don't look at all hype as the same type of hype.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Mandarin. There's a different hype around Mandarin. You know what I mean? Lace, you know.
Facts.
Somebody, whoever is not speaking, if they have children's music playing in the background, can you mute please, if you're not speaking? I think it's all situational, and it goes to the gene kind of sorta. You know what I'm saying? Just a minute ago when y'all were talking about Kikis and Pompeys and all that shit, and I was like, do they realize that they're talking marketing right there? Just the name Kiki, the name Pompeii. There aren't that many people that can say, I like this combo. I'm going to call it Marianne and have the whole fucking industry calling it Marianne.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So there's different levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be looking at this shit because I love psychology of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I just, but
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Good point. Good points, bro. Because I didn't think about breaking down.
I didn't break it down like that
levels
either.
of hype like that either. Because you could branch every one of them off into its own like realm of things. So and some things cross over, some things completely separated from. It makes sense. I feel that.
Because everybody know what a Kiki is. Everybody know what a Pompeii is. Everybody know what a dreamsicle is.
What a dreamsicle. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Yes.
But we looking for the DG paint. You know what I mean? We're looking for the DG paint. We're looking for someone to make a puzzle clown look like, oh shit. Okay, now that looks, we're still waiting for some of that stuff. So
facts.
To me, there's anticipation. Monsoon, Justin did something that we were all anticipating. You can't do anything with the Okay, well, Justin fucking budged it. Now what?
Yep.
Now what?
That's a good
point. Now you hear monsoon again. You hear het monsoon, this, that, quad hets, this, that. It's all over the place. It created some hype around it just by him making that combo and showing it. You know what I mean? Right. So like, no matter how much people, get on him or things like that, like, look how much enthusiasm it caused.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just fucking haters, yo. You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's market stimulating. That's stimulating for our hobby. Anytime someone can take a gene and make a lot of people want to, you know what I'm saying? That's stimulating. We should all be happy about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Injecting new blood into the, you know what I'm saying, into the industry, for lack of a better word. I hate to say industry, but industry.
The topic is designer lineage versus honest genetics. Okay. I had a conversation today with people.
Here, let me edit this.
And
no, actually, I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, keep it. It's good. Because we were talking about Hurricane, Blitz, and Trick. That's a touchy subject for a lot of people.
Facts.
Right?
Facts, Randall.
They all test the same.
Yeah, now, which is crazy to me.
But if you want to sell a snake, it's got to be Hurricane. In my opinion, if you want to sell it, it's going to be Hurricane.
And that's fucked up because they're the same gene technically. They're genetically the same. But I still to this day, and a lot of it got to do with marketing. A lot of it got to do with hype. Like I said, a lot of it got to do with the people that push these genes specifically. When I look at Hurricane, it's on the top tier. And right. Trick is under it, bro. No matter what, no matter how good the combo looks, if it says Trick versus Hurricane, my brain is like, it's just Trick. You know what I'm saying?
But when you go to Morph Market,
and that's fucked up.
But when you're looking at Morph Market, and you're looking to get into this project, are you looking at Hurricane, Trick, or Blitz?
If I'm getting into it and I'm serious, I'm looking at Hurricane, bro.
Exactly.
But I think that also goes back to marketing.
Because of the name, though. It's all the same thing.
But it's only cool
because of the marketing. The people.
And this is what we're talking about: is designer versus honest. Honestly, scientifically, it all tests the same, right? So
test genetically, yes, but Hurricane will always be at a top tier, no matter what you say to me.
No, that's what I'm getting at. But that's the issue
and that's because of marketing.
A lot of people, right?
I think.
So marketing
that look better than. Go ahead.
Because somebody. Go ahead. Sorry.
Marketing can also be looked at in a couple of different ways as well. When you think of, let's say, McDonald's, Walmart, stuff like that, right? They all market their businesses a different way, right? They all pick the name, colors, logos, everything for a reason. So when you're marketing a gene, you're trying to think of what name is going to hit everybody's ears the best way. Not just how your gene looks, but you're trying to think of a way to hit somebody's ears and what's going to come across and sound best. I think it goes off of and why Hurricane is more popular is because it hits the ear a specific way. It sounds better to most people than Blitz or Trick.
Or Nanny and Carnage.
See,
just throwing it out there.
Hurricane, you think of those twists. You
the
think of twist
opposite,
when you think
the
of Hurricane.
opposite, the opposite would be Nanny and Carnage. But to me, out of all those three, honestly, bro, if I had to choose a name, Blitz would be the name I chose, just because that shit sound tough as fuck.
Yeah, it does. It does, and I like Blitzkrieg, but again,
Blitzkrieg,
marketing
blow shit up. Yeah,
with that gene, to me, honestly, I look at more so who were the ones that had it.
Yes,
that was the marketing. Those people that had the Hurricane, they could have started off with Trick, and it wouldn't have made a fucking difference.
Right.
You could have swapped all of the names within the places, and it wouldn't have made a difference.
And that's happening now, and we all know that's
their
happening
marketing.
now.
But that's until people change it.
Until exactly, bro, and that's why I'm so upset about that, because my brain tells the rest. My brain immediately says, "Oh, that's Hurricane. That's better." My brain does that because the marketing has worked on a subconscious level to me. You know what I'm saying? To where I automatically tier them.
Is that because you're invested in that gene?
I don't have it.
You don't?
I got
so is there a difference in Coral Glow and Banana to you?
Coral Glow and Banana
difference in Phantom and Mystic to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
What about
I like the name Phantom.
We actually voted on all these names like a few years ago on this show.
Like, but I think that's an ode to the people that marketed it. You know, I don't think that Coral Glow Banana makes as much of a difference.
Agreed.
In the name, you know, but I think Hurricane, Trick, Blitz, I think that does. And again, that's an ode to the people that marketed that gene. That was a good thing.
You could also throw Monsoon and Moray.
Well, I mean, we're Americans, man.
Overseas, yeah, I think that's
we're Americans.
But it kind of ties in, no?
Nah, that's we say fucking truck and they say lorry over there.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, like it's just different. That's different.
I'm gonna speak my mind, and I'll sound stupid every once in a while.
No, you're good, bro. Voice, let it out there, bro. You never sound stupid, bro. Not here. You'll never sound stupid here.
No.
All my paint is Sentinel, and that's another thing too. Like
there you go. Yeah.
When you keep it, like Ashley says Sentinel all the time because her lineage is Sentinel. You know what I mean? And that's a kind of a purity thing. It may not test genetically different than paint or whatever, but if she line breeds hers to be amazing, whereas somebody line breeds their paint to not be so good, and they side by side at the tables at the expo, the Sentinel gonna go crazy compared to the paint, even though I
was just about to say, but that's
Ashley might have put in the work to make that a better. Yeah, that might have made that a better gene, and that's how I feel about Hurricane. A lot of it is because it's been bred to accentuate those. You know what I'm saying? Those twist arms, the biceps. Like people take the one that shows that the most and breed it to the next one that shows that the most. So most of those babies that are Hurricane look like that. You know what I'm saying? And to piggyback on what Ash said, the people who initially had those genes had the animals, the fan base, and the ability to pump that shit so fast, that they've, on like generation 5, where everybody else on generation 2, you can't keep up.
But
if you line breeding the best copies of each other, if I'm 5 generations ahead of you, bro, my shit just gonna look better than yours, no matter what.
But what about the sales part? But what about the sales part?
That's the fan base that I said.
So what about sales part? You bought Blitz. Say you bought Blitz, and now you have a bunch of Blitz. Do you hate on people for changing the name?
Never.
If you
Blitz. If you sell it as something different, I don't respect you as much as
right. But how are you gonna know? That's the thing.
No, that's the thing. Yeah, if you slip up and let me know, you lose respect. So hopefully you wouldn't want that.
Right. No,
Keep that shit
I
legit,
agree.
bro.
I agree with you 100%.
If I get Mystic, it's Mystic.
See,
right.
if you
Yeah.
had balls, you would take the trick and the blitz and price it where the hurricane is at.
Yeah, you'd call it
simple. It's not even a conversation.
Not even call it.
Right.
Yeah.
If that's
It's not. No, my blitz is as much
this is
as your fucking
it's
hurricane.
good as that shit. Come get it. On God.
It's not.
Man,
It's
I'm
not
glad
even a
I'm the
conversation.
inexperienced guy here.
I agree with
Because
that.
let me tell you, I've got a lot of questions, and I'm going to speak my mind.
And when you
No,
do
that's
that,
what we here
people are
for,
gonna
bro.
ask questions.
We love the banter.
Yeah, that's what it's here for, bro. That's the back and forth. But see, it's scummy, bro, and that's how I feel about it too. It takes away from your integrity. If you bought this as something, okay. So here we go.
Replicates itself. I'm selling it as what I bought it
as what I bought it as. Exactly.
It's not
bro.
hard.
Right.
Now
It's
let's
not
say
hard.
I'm keeping.
It's not
Let's
hard.
say I'm keeping everything pure just for my OCD, bro. I just want to know everything I got is Garcia line chocolate. And you sell me some shit that's not Garcia line, and I find out,
for my own stock,
bruh, you done fucked my whole shit up.
But it depends on the gene, Wis, because if somebody had coral glow and you didn't call it banana, you ain't even going to give
That's
a
what I'm
shit,
saying.
bro.
It's if I find out that type shit. So yeah, and if I never
would
know,
you
ignorance is
care?
bliss. Ignorance is bliss. I'll never know.
I don't think I'ma care, yo. Like
right.
not over the banana coral glow, but I would probably over the hurricane blitz trick thing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
it's all mental
biased.
at that point.
I'm biased.
Right. It's
You
all
know
mental game at that point.
I like the blitz and the trick.
I think it also goes to stand like it speaks on people's morals at the end of the day and their integrity.
Yeah, the integrity. Yeah, you're right.
It does.
Only a
so if you're gonna do something like that, and it's something that's as minor as taking a trick and labeling it hurricane just so that you can sell it for a couple dollars more.
Yeah, you a clowning.
That says a lot more about you, the person buying it and having an attitude.
I agree with you there.
Absolutely.
And then when that person finds out that they didn't get what they were supposed to get,
you a clown.
No, absolutely. It's just
you a clown.
I mean, at the end of the day,
but these are the questions
at the end of the day, there's this. How would the person who bought it know?
And that's what Ash was saying. You won't. And ignorance is bliss.
But
you still gonna be skipping, showing it off. You know what I mean? You still
you're the one that's got to sleep.
Whatever.
But you're the one that's got to go to sleep at the end of the night knowing that you got over.
It's on that.
You're the one that's got to go to sleep at the end of the night knowing that you got over on somebody.
And that, like Ash just made that face, because if they'll lie to you, bro, they'll probably sleep that night like a baby and not give a fuck. You know what I mean? So like, it's like, why even really sweat it? So I feel you.
Yeah.
And that also goes back.
Same boat.
You gotta rock with the right people.
Absolutely.
Buy from the right people
and buy
purchase from
from
the right people.
Yeah.
So
that's perfect.
Rocking with the right people, being me, right? Getting into the hobby a year ago. If I'm just getting into the hobby, how am I supposed to? Yeah, I'm good now. But getting into the hobby a year ago, 6 months ago.
Yeah,
how would I know? How would I know who the right people to go purchase from?
I'm gonna tell you something about this.
You don't.
Some people lucky, bro. That's all. Some people land on heads and some people land on tails, bro. Because I began,
and that's what I'm saying.
I began chasing Billy, chasing Wilma Rose, chasing Justin Kabelka because I didn't know no better. Those were the three faces that I see the most. I always tell this story. I went to Tinley, bro, and I saw Reggie, Ash, and Antoine from High Desert Pythons. And after talking to all three of them, my whole shit changed, bro. I went home and I looked up Chris Hardwick. I looked up Brian Barczyk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I looked up these cats, and then from there, that's how I got to Letka. That's how I got to Gershon. And then that trickled down all the way to where I am now, bro. And I honestly, I really feel like I kind of got a quite a bit of knowledge I done gained over these last few years, man. I've been doing this shit since like 2018. You know what I'm saying? So I've gained quite a bit of knowledge, bro. I've learned tricks, and I'm super humble about it. Like, I'm not afraid to be like, oh, really? What'd you do? And I'm not afraid to call a motherfucker and be like, yo, this is going on, bro. What do I do? What do I do? You know what I'm saying? I'll never have too big of a head to be like, I fucked up. Tell me how to fix it. Or tell me what to do to keep it from happening next time. You feel me? Like questions will never be a bad thing.
And you also got people that will
salute to Kayla. There she is.
Will be supporting you and telling you, hey man, you're going off course, you know.
You fucking up, bro. Yeah, you gotta have a person that's literally gonna kick you in your ass and be like, bro, straighten. Larry and Randall do that shit. Yeah, bro. They'll message me, bro, like, yo, you tiptoeing right now, bro. What is you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, yeah, y'all right.
Yeah, explain yourself.
Let me fucking dial it back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? At KG do it.
Continue on.
You know what I'm saying? Or or vice versa. I'll be like, yo, I did it because of this, and they'll be like, oh, okay. Makes sense then. Go ahead. Continue. Finish it up. You know what I'm saying? Like Ash, KG, like the people that I respect enough to tell me you fucking up, know that they can tell me you fucking up. And not necessarily I say it that way because I talk that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Way. And it's vice versa. And it's vice versa. I just talk that way. I don't mean for everyone to be like, yo, Wiz, you fucking up. But like, you know, in your own way of saying, you know, get your shit together, get back on your square, whatever the case may be.
I think another topic we were talking about backstage was the dinkers and like someone like me, but like someone like me who came in 3 years ago and who chases the big guys, right? Like you were saying, you're chasing everybody. I was chasing, and I'm still kind of chasing, you know. But as a new breeder, I want to buy stuff that's proven, you know. That's. But you also want to be different. Like, how do you go about that? Like, I don't know.
I was gonna go ahead.
Sometimes you gotta research. Sometimes you gotta lose before you win.
So I think
sometimes you gotta swing for the fences, bro. And if you strike out, you strike out. But there's another pitch coming, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put your feet back on the box and swing again, bro. Like
Alabama.
You were just asking about, like, you want to try something new and you want to try something that's proven, but you have somebody like Mr. Malice down here who's been working that Malice gene. He hasn't worked that Malice gene into everything, but he's worked it into the genes that he likes and how it looks. So you can always reach out to him and be like, hey, what do you think about putting Malice with this? You know, pick his brain. You know, he's always reachable. Everybody on this panel is reachable.
And I think backstage we were talking
a bunch of knowledge that everybody has.
Right. And I think that's what we were talking about backstage is you got to have your feet in a little bit of everything. You want to be able to stay different, but still, you know, have stuff that works.
That's the answer proven. Right there on the screen. That's the answer. The Ash formula, bro. Everyone knows it, bro. It's not a secret anymore at this point, bro. You take
obscure plus mainstream
gene, a mainstream gene, and an old school gene, and you got, bro. It never fails, bro. And you could write down 10 of each, put them in a cup and shake them up, bro, and roll the dice, bro, and it's gonna win, bro.
Infinite.
And it's crazy because it's so simple, bro.
So new breeders,
like when you really break it down, it's simple, bro. But Ash, it's like one of them secrets that was so in your face that you ignored it, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So new breeders on the block should be able to understand that what works, or anyone, obviously, but let's break it down to guys who are just coming in. You want to be able to tell them, you want to be able to work what works, but also try to stay different, because that's what's going to make it work in the end. And you know, you want to be able to take your swings, right?
Hell yeah.
You want to be able to. You have to take your shots, because Wayne Gretzky said you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
You don't take, bro, and that's facts.
Like, perfect example. We were backstage. It was Malice. It was you, Wiz, and somebody else. We were backstage with
I'm making a mess.
Well, who were we backstage with? God, I fucking forgot his name.
Bro, you
me, Double L, Wiz, Ash.
No, he's talking about last week. It was me.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Come on, bro.
Across the pond.
Oh, Big Mike.
Big Mike. We were talking.
I was just about to say.
We were talking about Big Mike, and I fell in love with one gene that he has. I'm not gonna say the gene because, you know, it's obviously because of Big Mike, but I'm taking a big ass leap on this gene, but I love the looks of it, and I'm gonna work that gene, but I'm also gonna work the gene a different route and see what it does.
Right.
I prove it if it has, a decent form, morph out of it. But like, you got to take those leaps. You just can't be sitting and not wanting to do nothing because you're scared of moving and shifting to a different lane.
Look and
I'm starting all over from the 130 snakes that I had.
You ready for the answer?
Mm-hmm. Oh Lord! You better not say. We don't know what you own, man. You keep everything.
This guy is crazy, man. This guy is insane, bro. Shout out to No. That boy is nuts, man. But yeah, Jesus is right, man. You gotta sometimes. You don't know what you don't know, bro. That's one of my mottos that I live by. You don't know what you don't know, bro. And the only way you're gonna find out is to try to find out. Go ahead, bro.
At the end of the experience.
So
go ahead, Arvo. Hold on.
I said to live that experience.
To live the experience?
Live by experience.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
your money don't make no money at the end of the day.
Your money don't make no money.
You're correct. So we have minus me 7 people on the panel right now. You got a new breeder comes in who's done some research. How do you coach them? How do you coach them?
You find out what type of food they like to eat.
Right. Okay. What do you like? But okay, that's the common answer. That's the common question, right? So hold on. You guys go. Hold on.
And then I think because y'all ain't privy. Luckily, I am. Y'all ain't privy to a lot of the shit that goes on in Dinkerville, but a lot of it is just kind of like animals. Yo, here's this and this. Here's this and this. What do you like? And it's directed at a person who is like in that lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, here goes some options for you, bro. What you think about this? Like for me with the dot shit, I was just like, yo, I need something great, and they know what I like. They know what kind of vibes I'm going for. So they didn't even send me pictures. I was the exception to the rule. They didn't even send. It was like, yo, I got the shit for you, and they sent it to me, bro. And I can't even wait. I'm so pumped to get this shit in everything, bro. And it becomes from a fear of the unknown to an anticipation and excitement of the unknown, bro. You like literally step over a line, bro.
I think you killed it right there.
Once you have it in your hands and you can see that shit, yo, all that fear goes out your chest, bro. All of it. It's gone. You like, all right, now here we go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just gotta jump off the porch.
And you kill it.
Gotta jump off the porch.
That's just like some of the things that new breeders come in and they have these questions.
Oh, gee.
They have all these questions. Like, I like this, but how do I last long in the longevity part of it? I want to be longevity. I want to be different, but I also, that's the questions with, 7 other panel members right now. That
A plus B plus C equals money all day.
I think it all goes back to you doing this?
Go ahead though.
Are you doing this specifically for the passion of it, because you love it, because you like what you're trying to produce, or are you doing it because you want to make a couple dollars?
That too.
I also think that a lot of people are just trying to make $1.
That do.
They don't make it. People who are trying to make $1, 99% of the time, I feel like they fail because they're just trying to make $1. And trust me, I've had clutches that I miss, and they miss it, So then they get discouraged and then they bow out. So I guess I don't know.
You can't be successful in this game if you don't enjoy what you're doing. Like if you can't deal with the cleaning tubs and waters and feeding and all the other shit that leads up to the fun part, which is getting eggs and cutting eggs and having baby. Like if you can't deal with all that shit, there's no point in you trying to get into this game. Like if you don't have a love for the animals in the beginning, you're gonna fail. This game is not for you.
Because this is not a short game. This is a long game.
Like when I go to an expo, like, yes, I am packing up animals to sell at this expo, but I'm not going to be mad about bringing them back home because I care about every single one of those animals I produce. Like I put the time and effort and cleaning and feeding into producing those animals. I'd rather just keep them than them go in the wrong hands or people just don't know what the fuck they're doing. You know.
And that's that's how I know I'm in the right group, because you're gonna tell me straight up exactly what you just said. You know, that's how you know you're in the right group. I guess it comes down to groups, and
bro.
and
It does.
and you need mentors, and you need people who are gonna lead you right. If you know that this guy is just in it for the money, hey,
Elias is
this ain't for you.
Elias is crazy as hell, man.
If you don't have the right village, it's
shout out to Elias. Happy birthday.
If you don't have the right village, it's gonna be hard for you to make it anywhere. It's like I was told growing up the entire time. You are who you surround yourself by.
Facts.
At the end of the day.
That's facts right there.
So
Absolutely.
if you surround yourself by a bunch of people who are literally just in it for the money, which we all know that being in it for the money, you're not really gonna get nowhere, because like y'all said, you can't sit there and enjoy, like Ash says, if you don't sit there and enjoy cleaning, which nobody likes cleaning, but if you don't enjoy opening your tubs and going in and cleaning and making sure that your husbandry is right, your humidity is on point, your animals got water, you feed them on a regular basis, you take care of them, you're not going to make it anywhere. If you're in a group full of people like that, you're going to end up bowing out of this hobby at some point.
Absolutely.
And that
here's a perfect example, bro. I was cleaning hatchlings yesterday, bro. And I had the little cart behind me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm watching, a YouTube video or whatever, and I'm cussing this animal out that's behind me as I'm scrubbing the shit out of his tub. This fucking snake. I hate this shit, man. I'm so tired. And then I turn around and I look at the animal, and I'm like, God damn, you look so good.
I love this shit.
Look at this pretty motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Bro, all that cussing and shit, bro, was gone, bro. Just looking at the animal was like, all right, man.
Oh, when you get bit by the snake.
And then that bitch bit me.
Perspective too, because like, people be like, yeah, it's cleaning up snake shit, it's changing a shed, it's cleaning a tub. Like, I see it as that animal's eating, it's doing well, it's growing, it's thriving. Like,
yes,
it's absolutely how you look through that lens.
It's happy, bro. It's happy.
Absolutely.
It's pooping. It's happy.
Like today, I had a customer come in. He had bought an underfed snake from a breeder back in March.
If you make cool shit, you're gonna
back in January, and he came to me for a supply him rodents. He came to me today with some good news. His snake gained 60 grams of weight in just a month of him buying rodents from me. He's like, dude, I'm so excited.
I come from a newer perspective, so I'm going to ask a lot of newer questions
that man. I'm 3 years
maybe
in.
newer breeders are going to ask. You guys are all pretty experienced and have this on lock, but
I'm the least
experienced
person on the
banter like this, and it really gives you an idea. And honestly, on this podcast, on this YouTube channel, on what good people are, and
that boy said when I first got into
a new breeder,
the first cats I met really was Dylan. He told me my first,
because if you're honest,
shit,
even if they don't like it,
I got so far.
They're gonna respect you for it.
Oh,
that's true.
You gotta have people that tell you that too, right there. What he just said.
But it lit a fire under you, bro. That's the thing. It gets you going. Like it makes you kind of sit back and look at it again from a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? You look at it from a different perspective.
I don't.
I guess it comes down to you have to have good people in your corner. That's what it comes down to.
Look at KG, man.
Oh my goodness.
No, move out the way again, bro.
Look at curls. Look at them curls.
Throwback to the 90s, 80s, maybe.
Look at that diamond. Look at that.
Look at that hair. Look at
that. Next tail? You got a next tail?
That boy was on the phone like, yeah, man, I'm over
you see those printed all over Tinley now.
Brandon, what to do?
I don't think that any of us have ever met a person who has said, I'm for the money first. I don't think any of us, I could be wrong. No, not said it. No.
I agree with you.
I don't think that there is anyone that we can point at. Whose background is that? I can't think. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't think that the people that fail, we can necessarily always say a lot of them were money first.
I agree.
So that leads me to believe this hobby that we talk about, love, who are the people that we always talk about that are the money people first? To me, that's like the imaginary monster in the fucking mountains.
The boogeyman.
Like, I don't really come in contact with those people. I don't see those people. Who are they? Like, I hear people talk about them. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't see those people. I'm just being honest.
No,
I
I
would
agree
say
with
they're few and far between because they just don't last.
So we don't even need to talk about them.
Yeah,
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't even need to talk about them. They that few and far in between. They're the anomaly.
Other than those people that just oversaturate for pure because I got the numbers to do so, and I'm gonna make whatever X amount of dollars off of it real quick. Other than that, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Randall looks at the local mom and pop shops and goes, "Yeah, I'm putting them out of business."
Yeah,
and that's a tough line to walk too. When you talk about oversaturation versus making
especially
money
now, because ball pythons I think is the lowest that it's been in a long time. Let me look real quick.
At least on Morph Market.
Morph Market, I'll say. On Morph Market, I'll say. Yeah.
There are no stats on the black market.
23, 135 is what I got.
No stats on the black market.
Are you looking in the U.S. or U.S. and Canada?
U.S. and Canada.
Oh, I'm looking at strictly U.S.
That's just in the open public Morph Market. That's like
that's just in public.
Probably,
but like,
who knows how many?
Go ahead, speak on it, Ash. What do you think is the? I guess I don't even know how to word it.
Is it half again as much? Is it just as much? That's like Facebook groups off the page and.
So we're talking about a gene oversaturation.
Yeah, are we dialing it down to a specific gene or group of genes, or how are we?
Clown.
I knew that was coming.
Clown.
No. Yeah. This bird that's boo-booing. And it, boy, this shit.
We heard that shit.
I didn't hear it.
That's funny.
The berm is just letting loose.
Yeah. It must have saw your face.
I ain't never heard
I'm just kidding.
I ain't never heard it like that. That shit took me by surprise.
Go ahead, Ash. Are you talking about the genes themselves, or are you talking about kind of like overall when you say oversaturation?
So going back to a second ago, what are we talking about when we're talking about money, right? Mm-hmm. So you said there's, people that probably oversaturate the market with said gene. So there's a fine line with that, I think, right? Because someone like me, I'll use Mandarin for an example. Mm-hmm. I like the stuff that I see in Mandarin. I don't have Mandarin. One of the reasons I don't have Mandarin is because there's so many people that I saw get it. I'm just waiting until somebody does something and it literally exactly fits my project.
Gotcha.
Like at the rate that so many people have it, something's going to fit. Pause. No freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Good example. Mandarin's a good example.
Yeah.
That's, so we can talk about, oversaturation of genes, but sometimes we do it to ourselves.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
That's the demand of the gene. The gene is so in demand.
Damn, that was deep.
We so like
Damn.
we doing it
Would not go back to
ourselves.
jail for projects.
That's
So,
deep.
Ash, how do we flip the market?
We shooting ourselves in the foot, bro.
How do you flip the market?
I'm trying to flip the market a whole different way. That's a you know what I'm saying? That's a Dinkerville, Dinker squad. You know what I'm saying? Dinker minded.
Right, but let's pick your brain a little bit. How do you go about it? Like everybody on here wants to know how to flip.
Flippers are in it.
You gotta all of those wild genes that people are scared to delve into. You gotta delve into them.
Yeah.
Right? You gotta get yourself one or two, throw 3 at the wall, hopefully one sticks, right?
Stick. Facts, bro.
If enough so-called smaller people get genes, right? All of the genes that people love now, the DGs, the spot noses, the cryptics, the cypresses, the ODs, they'll just become the throw-in genes at some point, right? We're gonna need something new, or else we're gonna have to find a new hobby, right?
Absolutely.
So this is, to me, the more y'all go right, there's gonna be a lane created over here on the left.
Absolutely.
So when people go right, I don't mind.
It's like that business loop.
I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be sure in yourself when it comes to certain genes, right? Certain obscure genes, right?
Yes.
You want to inject those into the genes that are very popular right now: hypos, DGs, puzzles, clowns, right?
Yep.
And then you want to take something that's old school, maybe like that they done dug up out the grave, or something old school that you like that not many people are. Mojave, you know what I'm saying? A lesser, a daddy, het daddy, HRA, you know, mix that shit together. Ain't nobody
done it. You're right, man.
We just don't do that on a consistent basis.
And then imagine what kind of doors that open up, because you like, damn, look how that interact. And then your brain will be like, I wonder what blah 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 look in it. Yeah. And then you'll be like, all right, let me throw that in it now. You know what I'm saying? Now when you do get it in there, now you be like, ooh.
I kind of gotta be like Bob Ross, you know?
Bro, literally sit back and paint, bro. Sit back.
Yeah, you gotta be like Bob Ross and take a little bit of this and a little bit of that and add it in.
That's the key. You answering your own question.
Well, no, I asked this question because I heard it backstage and Ash, nailed it. But for the people in the podcast, it's good
panel. You're right.
It's good to let this all be heard so everybody can get a little piece of this. I'm asking questions. Sometimes I'll ask questions just so everybody else can hear it.
Sure. That's good. Black pastel. I'm a black pastel hater.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I don't like the way it looks.
Yeah.
But to me, it's oversaturated. Y'all got enough black pastels out there. I'm gonna go Huffman. You know what I'm saying? Huffman makes a good super. I'm cool with that. They're just certain things I just don't want to delve into too much of, yo. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just made me think of something else too, Ash. Every time, like you say, how everybody keep going right. Every time everyone does that, they literally make a whole nother lane for somebody to go down. It's just there. It's just there.
Yeah.
And it's like 5 of them, honestly. It's like 5 of them, like a whole exit. You know what I'm saying? Like a whole, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yes.
You're right. Yes. And my brain is over here going crazy right now because you said that. That's dope.
Shout out to
That's how you come up with shit like Het Pompeii.
Absolutely.
Het Pompeii.
Yeah, like I seen that shit on Morph Market. I seen that shit multiple times. They be like Het Pompeii. They'll label that shit just like that.
Really?
Yeah.
They'll label it Het Pompeii and try to ride that tail.
Damn,
they'll ride that tail for sure.
The marketing is that serious, bro?
So think about this, yo. Justin didn't create none of those fucking genes, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, he is influential enough to the point where we are using the word Pompeii. We're using the word.
Didn't he
right?
build that? But didn't he build that? He built that marketing. He went from Magma to Pompeii.
My point is, can anybody take an old school, obscure, and a new gene and call it blah 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 and make it
and
stick?
do the same thing? Yeah,
that's one of my goals, bro.
I feel that
absolutely,
and
that's one of my goals.
Yeah, and that's
you
something
know
that
Kevin
Ninja Balls taught me. You gotta find your lane. You gotta find your lane, and you can't be scared.
But the things that the market loves, are you good enough at marketing where you can do something like that? Most people don't even think about something like that.
You're right, bro.
Seen a Het Daddy Trojan?
Because we just take that stuff for granted, bro. To name something and to have everybody on stage acknowledge this gene that has already been established, and you were calling it something that I woke up and thought of.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know how influential that is?
Wow.
But people don't care to do things like that. Everybody want to be the first to do that. I see those are things that I think about. I am going to create a 3-gene combo or something, and y'all are gonna call the shit by its name.
That's crazy. Because you're right, bro. And I wrote that the fact that people are saying, instead of saying
bro,
I
Black
seen
that like 3 times on one market. It'd be like Het Pompeii plus Scrambler or plus
right, and that's one of the many, right? Because we got Batman. We got Batman.
All the
Batman, the word Batman was used so much. We done heard people they damn near melt when they hear the word Batman.
You are right.
But that's good marketing. That's good marketing. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck else? Now, let's talk about some of the other great breeders. As good as Ozzy is, right? A lot of us love his work over the years and stuff. Yep. What 3-gene combo has he created to call it something and it stick?
And it stuck. Yeah, you're right. You're right, bro.
Who else? Very few. And like I said, outside of the Yellow Belly complex, I really can't think of nothing.
Of any other like names. Shout out to Oreo. No. Facts. You're right.
No.
Like besides like highways, freeways, and the like. You're right. You are correct. Maliciousness is crazy, bro. But that's it. Though.
But again, remember I told you my acronym a couple of weeks ago. Laugh. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm thinking about abstract things to do in my room, those are abstract things that I think about. That's why I like abstract rappers.
My boy TJ.
They just, what up, Brody? It just go hand in hand. Literally.
And see, that's true, because a lot of people, and I said this a lot, bro, a lot of people stepped over quite a few doubles chasing the triples, bro. And if you do the right things in a double, you'll make a lot of people literally take a step back in the game. True Ghost, perfect example. Banner just made me think of it. True Ghost. There's not a lot of people. Well, now there is quite a few people, but a year and a half ago, a lot of people wasn't doing that.
The Kraken.
The Kraken, yeah.
Starburst. Right. You got all those out there. Yeah.
You're right. Starburst. Campfire.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
They go the other half. Orlando.
You know what I'm saying? Not too many people have done that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sound good.
Why don't we aim to do shit like that? Leave your stamp on the fucking industry like that. Like you stamped this 3-gene combo so much you named it.
That's a
Come on.
Man, sometimes I feel like I'm talking to Kevin when I hear you talk, because he talks the same way.
That's a move. He did it with the Kiki, bro. He did it with the Kiki, because we call it Kiki. You know what I'm saying?
And
he did it with
he's
the Kiki.
Working hard to do something
you
different.
Feel me?
Yeah.
And it's oh shit, I just had it in my head.
That's marketing, yo. Shout out to Kevin for doing that.
Damn. Yeah. There's another one that I had in my head that I couldn't think of. Nearly every new combination used to get its own name, but how many stick though? That's the point we making. How many stick? How many do you go on Morph Market and see Het Pompeii, het
or just in conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what I'm saying? That's what the difference is. I agree with that. Panda, you know what I'm saying?
Marketing.
Facts. Panda. Facts. Panda pies. Yep.
Lightning pies.
Right. Panda pies.
I guess Killer Clown still.
And
Killer
all of them
Killer Clown's an
dudes
OG, man, right
15,
there, man.
20 years in the game that done created them names.
It's stuck.
Yep.
You get a
You know
shooting
what I'm
past out
saying?
clown. It's a Killer Clown.
And those jeans were created. There wasn't but 25 jeans in the joint. You know what I'm saying? So there was a given, but who the fuck knew did that shit? But come on, man, that shit's dope, man.
Yeah.
Let's think. Let's. Come on, people. Come on, people.
Was pretty cool.
I do like that though. You know what I mean? Like to be able to try to get to where it's commonplace. Yeah. Like a household name. Yeah, that'd be fire as fuck, bro. That would be fire as fuck. I can't lie. And I don't know why I've never thought about that. To keep it a band. I've never thought about creating a combo that people.
Man, shout out the trees, man.
Would just say, yeah, you right. You right, bro. Because the trees be letting you know.
You guys might be jealous, that's for sure.
Yeah, bro. That's major, bro.
Queen Bee is another name that's stuck.
Queen Bee, champagne or mimosas. You know
Mimosas.
what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Lemon Blast. You feel me? Like some of them just make sense to me though. You know what I mean? If it makes sense and it sounds good at the same time, I'm gonna say it forever.
We need to get back on it. What was another one of them questions backstage? But we need to get back on it, man.
Yeah, those questions backstage, man, they get you thinking.
One I had was, did COVID ruin the hobby?
I don't think so.
Ruin the hobby? Ooh,
it didn't ruin the hobby, but it just influxed it.
That's a good one. Did COVID ruin the hobby? Let me put.
Well, if you go, we were talking about perspective, right? So perspective comes in. If you buy during COVID, yeah, it can ruin you. It can ruin you because
a lot of people came into the hobby during COVID because of money, and then they got out because they didn't want to wait.
Oh, that's AJ. I didn't even realize who that was. What up, AJ? That's the one you was talking to, Justin.
Yeah,
that's
I got you. I got you.
I didn't even realize who that was until just now. COVID for me personally, it'll never go out of favor for me because I made a lot of money during COVID, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bet you did, homie. Bet you did.
I made a lot of money during COVID, bro.
Into the hobby around COVID.
These racks behind me came from COVID, bro. You know what I'm saying? The other ones you can't see came from COVID shit. Not that tall one over there.
But people buying during COVID, and they see people bringing in thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, and then they invest that money.
COVID wrong.
It can ruin somebody because they invest all that money, and then they have this picture in their head that they're going to be able to buy houses and do all this stuff, and they're a day late and a dollar short. You know, they bought during, so. But they never had the passion. It comes back to passion. It comes back to passion. If the people come in thinking they're just gonna make a buck, they're out. Now I came in.
Yeah, right. I agree with that.
They're out. But for me, I came in during the tail end of COVID, but I bought the DG Kiki project at a price where I'm like, well, fuck, you know.
I had DG during COVID, so that's why it was crazy for me. Made money, a lot of money.
But in my brain, I'm always sitting there. As long as I got the females, as long as I got the animals, you can make the money. It's just going to come at a slower pace, and some people weren't willing to do that.
But at that point, even if you're going to make money, even at a slower pace, isn't it going to become stagnant at some point? Because you at some point, those females and those males are like your males faster than your females. At some point, those animals that you have are going to become obsolete.
They come obsolete, but that's when, again, on this panel, we're talking about adding shit to make it different.
When you add it, that's when you spice it up. That's when you
got to make it different
on it. Yeah, that's a fact.
You got to, because every project, every gene comes down. You have to make it different. Spot nose is an old gene. They made the Pompeii. Spot nose is a key gene to making Pompeii. That's
Spot nose is
why
still crazy right now.
now it's
Black
making
pastel.
right.
Bro, this
Those are
is
all genes. You gotta do the work. You gotta do the
Them
footwork.
shit's real
I'm
crazy.
looking on Morph Market right now.
There you
They
go,
got
OG.
a
Being
Pompeii female
creative.
for 800.
Levance is the one that said that shit too.
That's it.
You make a DG, you got to put hurricane in it. You got to do
Yeah,
something
spice it
different.
up.
You got to
Spice
spice
it
that shit
up.
up.
Spice it
But that's what
up.
we were telling you earlier. You have to get in your own lane.
That's
you
a
can't
fact
be,
too,
You
Pat.
you
do.
can't be you can't
You
be
have to have
following
your own
people.
lane.
You can't be following people. You gotta
COVID
get out of
forced a
that.
lot.
Again,
COVID
when I
forced a lot
ask
of us to make smart
questions,
moves.
when I ask questions, I ask it as so we could all let other people know what's on our brains.
Yep. No, you
You
good.
know?
You
Ways you have to keep native.
good. Yo, me and you have the same amount of time in the hobby. I'm 3 years in.
Oh, okay.
OG.
Okay.
I got in right after my divorce.
Fair. Yep.
I seen
Bro,
some.
they
Mine almost caused a
this is
divorce.
crazy.
Where was it? See, that's a good
Pompeii's
gene
are
right there that I need that I
Pompeii's
use as
are
an example
$800.
quite often, bro. Nothing went crazy like Stranger did in 2025. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of that wasn't even necessarily the people that we think of pushing it that way. I think a lot of that was more organic when it comes to the Stranger. A lot more of it. It's the unicorn. Like I don't know who used that word earlier, but that's a perfect word. Like no one really like was like, yeah, stranger, except Jason Amos, but like it wasn't like a major voice like the main people that we're thinking of. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of it really ain't got nothing to do with COVID, but that's kind of like the outlier when it comes to like swinging for the fences, I'ma say. Because I don't think Stranger is new. Prophecy in the chat, he'll know. I don't think Stranger is like new, right? Ash, you know. I don't think it was like super new, right?
I don't know exactly when it came out, but it's not new.
It's
I think that was
it's been a little while.
24, 25 was one of them years when we seen like the product of all of the purchasing of the Strangers. The prior.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I think I saw my first Stranger like posted on IG was like maybe 5-6 years ago, maybe longer.
I think going forward like this year and next year we're gonna see the mandarins and the laces.
You're right.
You know what
I
I'm
agree
saying?
with you. We already are. You already are.
You have to wander in the woods. You gotta wander in the woods a little bit.
A question. Can y'all remember, I guess, like the base price for a Pompeii when it first came out?
I do not, but I know it had to be 15 or more. It had to be.
I can't remember.
I'll tell you what though, when I first
know when I came in, they was probably about 5K. I want to say, but like 4 years ago, so they was like probably about 5-6K.
I believe. Man,
to answer your question, the Stranger came out in 2012, or it was founded in 2012.
2012.
I remember when Levance made the Ablaze with Hidden Gene Woma, you know, stuff like that. It's crazy stuff. You know, that's stuff that sticks with you. You know, and now Hidden Gene Woma,
that's what I'm saying.
Now, you know, that stuff sticks with you.
You gotta make that shit. Like that's why I respect the people. Shout out to Juanito. Shout out to Ash. Shout out to Levance. Like the people who shout out to Elias. People who literally will just take a picture of the animal, say something cool to make you remember it, put a few hashtags in there and post it.
Yeah.
And that animal, people be sending it to me and shit. Bro, you see this shit? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yes, I've seen it, but thanks. You know what I'm saying for sending it to me. That motherfucker's a banger. You know what I'm saying? But like that simple move right there created a buzz so good that somebody had to send that shit to me, and I ain't nobody. You know what I mean? So that me being who I am, whoever made that animal is already at like a upper echelon to that person, whoever that person may be. You know what I'm saying? And like, and that's because it's something different, bro. I said those names because it's something different, bro. Juanito always making some crazy combos. The man's known for making crazy combos. And Ash just literally flipping the game upside down with the malice. So like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you don't have to do much work when it comes to that type of shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let the animals speak for themselves. I like that. Elias, stop it.
Hey,
Your
Wiz,
pictures be crazy.
well, not this early on this show, right? You was like, should you wait till something like die down to buy it? You know, when I first came in, Pompey's was probably about, I want to say about 6K. Like,
Pompeii?
you know, an average base price, you know.
Okay.
But now on Morph Market right now, a female 800.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
And
mean,
how long
but
goes
that's
that?
You got to look at the animal and think in your brain, what am I going to do with that? Everybody's made Pompeii. Plenty of people made Pompeii's. Now you got to think in your brain, what am I going to do with that? You know,
Why did that
That's
price
when you
drop
go
so
get them old
fast?
gene. That's when you go get an old gene.
Why you think that price
you
dropped?
got to
like
make it
did, though?
different.
That's easy.
But what I'm getting
That's
at here is you got to take that combo, that gene. You got to make it different.
Yo, Wis.
Yeah.
The marketing on that gene, on that combo is so good.
Yes, it was.
You got people still conversing about the combo itself and what they're going to do with that combo.
Yeah.
Do you hear what I'm saying? There's still that's marketing, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Like they're
It's
literally
ingrained.
and what is in that animal? How many genes are in that animal that can't make a super? Because I don't know what makes that animal.
You don't want yellow
white
belly.
nose,
You don't want 2 yellow bellies. You don't want 2 black pastels.
You don't want 2 spot.
When I hear folk talk about these things, I literally I admire the marketing, yo. But again, it makes me sick to hear that there's still people talking about wanting to make these plus Orange Dream, plus Red Stripe, plus get the fuck out. Yo, there's so many combos that you could do. Like, why?
Tear that shit down, bro.
The marketing is that good. And I can't hate the marketing on it. That's what we're talking about. That's dope.
You're right. And then that too. Spot Nose was almost done in 2011 until, you know, the Cape Crusader came along, the Batman came along and literally saved it. And now it's what we call a staple. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So like it's bro, you're 100% correct, bro. Marketing is insane.
All any gene I feel like needs is
that part.
All any gene needs, I think, is the right combo. If you got the right combo,
I do.
It'll
yeah, I think that any gene will have its time to shine for sure. For sure. We get too obsessed when the price drops like this, like it's the fucking stock market. I get it, but if I love a gene or a project, then I don't care. Yes, I agree with you, little bro. I agree. I never watch the price of something that I like. Like it never matters to me. I ain't gonna say I don't watch it, but it never matters to me. If it falls,
you will when it's time. You know, when it's time for you to sell it, you will.
If it's mine, yes. If it's my specific gene and no one else has it, yes.
Even if it's your project, bro. When it's time for you when you finally got to wherever you are, and people are like, you know, Wis, I want this, I want that, and you're gonna be like, damn. When I started this fucking project, these shits was fucking worth 6.5 times this.
You right.
And this normal. But you know what? Thank God I got these ones with these, 5 genes over here that make it worth that. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I ain't think about it like that. You're correct. People say stranger prices are drop, but I always sell my stranger for my prices. And that's another thing, bro. If you stand, because KG say it, or Levant say it, like when you stand firm on your price point, like it
says something.
It says something.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's respectful. I mean, it's nothing to nothing to not like about that, yo. Nothing.
Yeah,
And honestly,
it's
they give
nothing.
the
Yeah,
buyer a sense of mind, peace of mind. Be like, you know, he firm on his shit. He believe in his shit. Let me go ahead and cop it.
yeah.
That's
Facts.
how it works. You
I
know what I'm
mean,
saying?
you
But
got
I
to
don't even
stand
ask for
behind your
discount.
animals too.
You got
Like,
to stand behind
your
that
price
shit.
is your price.
It's like I'll tell people that all the time because every show's got their flippers, their wholesalers, their importers, all that stuff. Like, yeah, you can go get A, B, and C for $50, $75, but I can tell you everything you need to know about that animal, when it shed, when it ate, where it came from, who the parents are, and it's actually going to be an animal that thrives instead of you getting it home and then shit, it hasn't eaten in a month and now it's dead.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, a lot. You're right, Elias. A lot of people don't change their prices, so why should everybody else? You're right.
Where would you like me to send the husbandry report to?
Yeah, that type shit.
You know what I think husbandry? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut your wisdom. Nope. You know what I think husbandry is like? It's like you don't get pat on the back often for being a good dad.
You're right.
You know what I mean? It's something that you took on. It's something that you're fucking supposed to do. You know what I mean? It's like that's how I look at husbandry, yo. To be honest, like you what the fuck do you want? It's like what do you want?
Of course, I took care of my snakes. Of course,
ain't that what you're supposed to do? Yeah, exactly.
Of course, it's healthy, or I wouldn't be selling
no doubt.
it.
Exactly.
Well,
that's
the thing, though. There's like those people that don't care what their animals look like on their table, and it's sad, But
it's sad.
I literally at my last local show, I literally had someone come up to my table, and they're like, "You have the best looking animals here in the show," and like.
Yep.
I'll take the compliment. Like, I appreciate that because I put the time and effort into it, and I'm not going to bring something that looks like shit. Yes. But it's, some people don't care. Like, I've seen animals that have nose rubs so bad that they're still bleeding. Like, they're literally in a tub with blood pouring out of their face, and they're on a table. Like, it blows my fucking mind.
Like,
what? I mean, you have shitty people that do that.
Like, leave that shit at home. Like,
leave it at home.
Yeah.
Don't sell that.
It looks bad on us because I have people that come to the show that aren't there to buy an animal. They just heard about a reptile show and want to go check it out. They're not reptile people. But when they see that shit, this is what reptile people are. They put like fucked up animals on the table. Like, okay.
Facts.
Well, that's not all of us. It's very much the latter half, but it's
you're right. Plant people have also
another good name, the pumpkin pie.
Yeah. Plant.
Pumpkin pie, yeah.
Pumpkin pie. Right.
Pumpkin pie.
You're going deep in. You're going way back for that one. That's a deep one. Yeah, but that still sticks.
Yeah.
Did you mute yourself? Oh, never mind. Pumpkin pie is a good one. Damn, bro.
All right, Dreamsicle is a timeless one too.
Dreamsicle is great though. But like Ash said, the fact that I don't know who or like the people who got it together, but like the fact that all the Yellow Belly Complex names stuck with the theme, I always thought that was pretty cool too. You know what I'm saying? So you got the road rage, you got the pavement, you got the highway freeway. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Who's scratching the mic? Who rubbing their microphone?
Hold on.
Lo siento.
I haven't heard pumpkin pie in a minute. Yeah.
Scratching the mic is crazy. No freaky,
scratching the mic is crazy, bro. I was trying to hurry up and think of something else to say so nobody else thought about it too much. But that's crazy as hell, bro. Scratching the mic is crazy. I like that the fact that every Saturday the Brady Bunch is on YouTube. Hell yeah, baby. We the new Brady Bunch. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we always put double L in the middle. Get your ass up here, man. Where you at, No Rakizi? At work, Milkman? Freaky boy?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, freaky boy, where you at?
He do. He sling milk.
That's true. Sling milk.
Very true.
Pause.
You can have my spot. I gotta find my man E. My battery's starting to go.
course you should.
Oh no.
You going, Max? Hold on, let me blow. Give your flowers away real quick. There we go.
No, I heard that shit, Wiz.
Always want to give flowers
Shut
to the
up, bro.
wife. Appreciate that woman for everything she does and everything she puts up with me. Also, it's Memorial Weekend, so flowers out to anyone who's lost a service member or family member that's been in service. So that's why we have this weekend. So I don't want anyone to forget that.
Absolutely.
Amen.
Absolutely. Thank
Amen
you,
to
sir.
that.
Hell yeah, brother. Always good to see you, bro.
Good to see you guys. Thank you so
Yes,
much
sir.
for having me on as
Take it
always.
easy.
And hopefully I'll see you guys
Easy,
next
man.
year. There you go. I hit you with the flex. There you go.
Yeah, hit it with the flex one time. Yes,
Take
sir.
care, guys. I'll be in
Yes,
the
sir.
comments.
Okay,
Take care,
cool.
man.
Have a good night, brother.
You too.
Peace. That's a good kid, man. Or a good man. I keep saying kid because I'm an old man now, but that's a good dude, man. Shout out to Max. Shout out to the family. What you got right there, Marcelli Sale?
Oh, Citron.
Citron. Shout out to Citron.
Black Pastel 16.
Look like Justin done went down in the snake
Oh
room too.
yeah,
What
I
you,
got some stuff to show.
what you got over there?
This is Pastel DG Hypo Super Chocolate.
Hypo? Shit. Now see, that's what I'm talking about, man. Chocolate and Hypo DG go together so well, bro. What would you? Okay, so Ash.
So apply the formula.
We know how you feel about chocolate. What would you exchange for chocolate? Just for example, like what would you swap out in that combo? Just that simple combo for chocolate.
I'm going back with Huffman.
But you know.
Anything, man. We got 300.
You think Huffman could do the same
acid.
thing?
Ooh,
I think Huffman
acid would be nice.
Acid would be nice.
Acid would be
I got
nice.
one of three.
You know.
Acid, Blackhead, or Huffman.
Blackhead. Max said Blackhead. That would be nice too. Okay, I see where y'all going. Okay, I got you.
You want to keep the dark?
If
Blackhead
see
right
the-
over here, Blackhead pen.
I think
You know what
There
they
she is
like,
right
man.
here.
They at the front, bro.
Boom. That's a Blackhead
Say it again.
OD pen at Kiki.
So what'd you say about pastel, Ash?
I think it's see, I like, you know, how Pastel looks
Speak
with
up,
DG.
Ash.
It looks
What's
good
up,
In that
with
combo? Yeah, me too.
it looks good with who told me speak up?
Get her.
Oh,
I didn't hear speak up.
my bad.
I think we lost him.
Y'all can't hear me?
We can hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Oh,
Somebody got
they
an
got
iPhone going on.
iPhones. Somebody
Yeah.
left. That's because Max left. That's right.
Oh, shout out
They
the
gotta leave and
iPhone.
come back.
Somebody got an iPhone.
And then
somebody
we got
got
the
an
stranger over
iPhone.
here who's at Kiki.
He can't hear us. Hold on.
So with Pastel looks
Right
good.
here. That's like the.
Here, let me see, because he ain't gonna stop. Let me see if I can. Can you hear me, Justin?
Justin, can you hear? He can't hear me either, so it ain't worth me.
See if he can hear any of y'all.
Yo, Justin.
Hey, can you hear me, Justin?
Yeah, I can hear you, boss.
Tell him to leave and come back.
So leave and then come back, G.
You want me to leave? Come back?
Yeah.
All right.
Whatever that is dark as hell. What do you say? Pastel's more about the pattern disruption than anything else for you. For AJ. I agree with that too somewhat. I like it. I do like it with DG because because of the I guess the contrast that it brings to the yellows, if that makes sense.
It's interesting, Wiz, because like it looks good in DG, right?
Yeah,
but you hear people complain about it in clown, right?
Which is yes.
But how does the adult DG clown look?
Amazing.
Then make you see what I'm saying?
I got one.
They look great to me.
Like 500
it
grams.
Does look good. It does.
They look good to me. I could be wrong.
I agree. You're right.
I'll show you one at 500 grams. I got a pastel DG spot nose DG clown.
Surprisingly, pastel can look really well.
Definitely is.
Pastel and lace does a lot.
There.
Pastel, yeah, he looking good.
That's the brother to the one you got.
Yeah, he looking good. Somebody coming downstairs.
But yeah,
Hell yeah.
pastel I think works well in certain combos. You know, you just got to learn how to place it.
I like pastel leopard. I like pastel acid. I like pastel and GH. Somebody put a double L actually put up what it was at a pastel GHI hypo, bro. That motherfucker was ridiculous,
pastel
bro.
GHI and our Mandarin.
Mandarin hypo, yeah, bro. That shit was ridiculous, bro. Like absolutely ridiculous.
But here's my stranger leopard yellow belly.
That's why it's so dark. Stranger
that thing
leopard
dark.
together. Yeah, that's dark as hell. I like that.
Yeah.
Hey, don't show a liar.
I know, right?
And then there's an Enchi. It's basic Enchi. Has Kiki. And then
Or two like gravel.
there's the Hurricane triple hit. Let me see if I can get her in here. Pull it forward.
Oh yeah, I could see the little curling going on inside inside the alien heads only.
Oh,
that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. The Hurricane triple hit DG Kiki.
That's cool.
Crazy work.
Hold on. I think pastel is mandatory in puzzle mostly because of the pattern. You know what? I mostly agree with that. Actually, yeah, I mostly agree with that. I'm probably 80% agree with that. It's like one or two puzzles that I've seen that look better without the pastel.
Let me see here. I got a lot. Here's my lesser leopard double head monarch clown.
We got Bosa in the chat.
Shout out to my man Bosa.
Jesus moment to shine.
Yeah, I know. Jesus ain't even on the screen.
But yeah, no, I got a lot of cool stuff working in the process here. That's my blackhead mahogany. Head Kiki.
I like that.
So
blackhead and mahogany.
Heavy in the Kiki game.
Pastel, especially clown makes bald headed bitches. Yeah.
But this girl
speaking
right here,
of bald head, I like vanilla.
I bred the blackhead mahogany head Kiki to this one right here. This is the OD pin blackhead head Kiki.
Yeah, super blackhead, whatever. Kikis will go crazy. Whatever they are.
That's gonna be stupid. We'll see what happens.
Whatever they are. Pastel,
but you know what?
gravel, hurricane, clown puts very many high-end clowns on the side. I could agree with that. That sounds crazy.
Unpopular opinion. I like the pin clowns.
I love pin clowns. Congrats, congrats to young Bosa, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I like pin clowns.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm just trying to see
pin clowns. I love pin clown. If I do miss on the Kiki with this pin clutch, I'll hopefully just hit a pin clown. I'll be fine with that.
You know, KG had one. KG had one at Octoberton. It was a stranger pin DG clown. That thing was wicked.
What is this, Marcel? Is that the shredder?
No, this is.
That's the head try. I see the back now.
Nope, this ain't even head
try. Let me see the dorsal. Nope. Oh no, it's not. That's not the one. Spot nose.
You said you like vanilla. Here go vanilla spot nose for you.
Damn, it didn't even take
I like
the
vanilla
head stamp away, dude. Let me see that head stamp again. Oh, that's cool as hell. It didn't even wash it out. That's dope.
I got some vanilla right here. This is a black pastel vanilla.
What it do, Pat? Project Pat?
That's a unpopular opinion for sure.
Right here. That's black pastel banana vanilla. Pos het 66% het paint, 60% het hypo.
Who that come from? Flawless?
Azani.
Shout out to Darren.
Yeah, he does some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, I got some shit.
I got NC Paint Deluxe over at, and I got that sitting over at Kevin's house.
So you already got something that you can fucking plug in. You already got it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, no, I got
Deluxe, bro. That shit not everywhere.
Yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, that's not everywhere. So yeah. I'm just seeing what happened. Yeah, it's an NC Paint Deluxe. I got that over at Kevin's place right now.
Work that shit, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. If you really put in a lot of work with just the deluxe, and you'll luckily hit some other shit on the side, like some Kikis and paint and all that. But
absolutely,
bro. If you could really work that deluxe gene into some shit and make some crazy combos with that, you'll create a demand for just that. by itself. And that's kind of like what Ash was saying. Like you take that gene and you put in the work with it, and then when you be like, look what I made. AJ and Fred is doing that same shit right now.
I mean,
like putting in a bunch of work, and then they like, yo, I'm like, they got their own Instagram pages for their dinkers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you could like see.
I'm also working bamboo.
Like what's happening with them.
It's a bamboo. Area. Yeah, it's a bamboo pin het G stripe. Let's see what we can do with her. Bamboo's kind of fun.
Bitch. Bamboo is cool. I got a bamboo asphalt.
I like bamboo. You can't you know. Bamboo. I'll if I like it, I'll work it. And then this one right here, this is a cool one right here. This is right here. This is red stripe, cinnamon. I can't remember. I have to look at the card, but she's it's a nice one. I'm thinking she's G stripe though. Just from the long, she's been smashing food.
God damn. Hold on. Prophecy, share this screenshot with me real quick. This motherfucker's stupid. What is this, bro? He said this is Stranger Special Spot Nose Pastel Clown Double Het DG Monsoon. That motherfucker is ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
I really like the belly line on that snake. Even with the pastel, that goes crazy.
I do got a Jungle Woma clown.
Appreciate you, brother.
That I bred to the blackhead mahogany. Hey, Kiki, I got a clutch of hers in the incubator. So I do work some obscure genes and see how they work.
There you go.
You know, so.
Appreciate you, Pat. What's this? Leopard and what else?
Double het. Hypo try.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. I like that. We only gonna go for about 10 more minutes, Ardo. Show off a couple more animals since we on the animal. Showing off kick. Yours in shed again, bro, because all they do in life is eat, Marcel.
Talking about me.
That's literally all they do is eat and bite me, bro. Like straight up. That's all they
I told you we're gonna have a problem with them eating.
And then you got unlimited rats over there, bro. So
yeah, so I can just get it when they want it, and that's all the time.
Yeah. I can't wait to be able to do that. Like, yeah, just a small colony. That's a
fact, AJ. That's a good gene to get while people sleeping on that shit too. Change the game real quick, because that's
clown pie. What is that?
So, this is
that's a leopard.
Nope, not leopard.
Is that the citron pie? What is? No, you're not gold pie with the citron. That is citron pie.
Yeah, that's all. Like I was saying before, I gotta pay my own.
Yeah, that's I wonder what would that look like with yellow belly in it.
That's crazy.
I gotta pave my own path with citron.
There's quite a few genes I want to see with that. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Now is citron like a pastel gene? Like what is citron? I've heard of it.
Citron is like a cleanup, brightening, and slight pattern disruption gene.
Don't you got a single gene or like a citron
hold on.
Something else? Yeah, grab that, bro.
Citron and black pastel.
Miss Nikki, what it do? Shout out to Miss Nikki.
As long as I don't get bit.
Shout out to Kurt.
He's a little fucking asshole.
All she does is eat as well, probably.
Those are my favorite ones. Primal.
And that's
so
Inchi or citron and what else?
Black pastel.
Yeah.
So
it's like very orange, bro.
Yeah.
There's like 7 genes I want to see you put to that citron. Right away in my brain. 7 come to mind.
Sheesh.
And what I mean, black pastel usually like you got a whole bunch of alien eyes and the alien heads.
Yeah, them shits
black pastel does a little bit of chaining and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They're
very flat.
Got the chaining of black pastel, but it's got no alien eyes in it. Anything.
Fat too.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool as hell.
The dorsal is crazy. It's not fully striped. It's kind of dotted down the dorsal.
That's cool as hell.
So just het pod, black pastel, and citron.
Hell yeah.
I won't be showing off the shredder for at least another 2 weeks or so.
Oh
3
yeah, you
weeks.
Shredder's
just had
nice.
babies,
I
right?
like Shredder. Shredder's nice.
Shredder's
You
in
just had babies?
quarantine at the moment. No, Shredder's in quarantine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shredder. Trying to think, is there anything that y'all ain't seen in a minute? That's not in fucking shit, bro. Everything is in shit, bro.
What kind of stuff you working in paint, Wiz?
Everything. GHI,
Everything.
Phantom, OD, Fire.
Damn, that's nice.
Yellow Belly.
Nice.
How big that is? Let me get, man.
Whoa, Paul.
That's a big snake.
Bro, chill out, bro. Nah,
How big
bro.
that is crazy as hell, bro. That's wild work, bro. Yeah.
Man, I think we need to let stop this
how big
pause
that
stuff.
is?
We need to let it ride.
No,
Stop the pause. Let it ride.
never.
I'm
12.
1900 rounds.
1900.
What, this one?
Yeah.
Nah, she like $2,000. 22.
I have not weighed her yet, but I would assume
No, you
she's
probably
around.
right, RO. 1900. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
pastel pie that's like 3K. That shit's
Shit.
nice.
19. Oh yeah, FNA does have Shredder as well. Yeah.
Shout out to FNA, man. They be having
Shout
some
out to
good,
FNA,
some hidden gems over there, bro.
Bro, they got a lot of shit over there, bro, that they don't even, or they talk about it, but then they, it's so much that you be like, damn, I forgot they even had that. You know what I'm saying?
One of the good collections, one of the best collections.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Frank, a little bit
Mike,
of
and
everything.
Melissa. Yes, bro. They got killer collection. What's this?
Calico. High OD and Calico.
It's listed as Calico. Nice.
I like Calico.
I do too.
Now is Calico and Sugar the same? Let's go back to it.
I think they tested the same. If I'm not.
They tested the same.
I think so. Don't bite.
I never heard anything on it. I just know that there's 2 different names. That's just nice. I like how the Calico brightens the oranges on things too.
Hell yeah. I love the oranges that Calico brings.
Hell yeah.
I like the little ringer at the back.
Hell yeah. Is that Fire in there too or no?
Nope.
No, no, it's too dark. It's way too dark.
High OD and Calico.
That's nice.
She's trying to go in my shirt.
Yeah. Here's one of Fred and AJ's productions right here. Super dark.
What is that? Phantom?
Phantom, Cinnamon, Blackhead, Triple Hat, Albino, G-Stripe, Clown.
Oh,
so he been going to the Kiki girls too.
I see
to
that.
A couple of them. Yeah, he going to a couple of the Kiki girls. Yeah, man, look at the head on that thing. Pause. Look at that, bro.
That's beautiful.
So black. Yeah, and he going in the shed, so he not even as black as he normally is. He normally be like iridescent and like shining, bro.
Hey, Wiz.
Yeah.
Why is Meg on your watch?
Who?
Meg from Family Guy on your watch. Don't think I didn't see that.
My daughter?
Your daughter.
She do kind of look like Meg. Unless dude hit something with his tail, maybe. I don't know. He might have hit something with his tail. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Oh no, forget this. The picture.
What's that?
Yes,
This is your mail, Wiz.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Hell yeah. Look at dude ass. I'm so fucking moist right now. It's just embarrassing. Just sweaty ass on, man.
Yo.
Sweaty ass. Appreciate you, AJ. Appreciate you, AJ. Hell yeah. Y'all know what it is, man. We're gonna call it a night. But before we do that, we gotta show some love real quick, one more time before we get them flowers away, man. We're gonna show some love to the sponsors, and then we gonna holla at y'all on the next one. But before we give our flowers away and all that, man, please show some love to the sponsors. This is reel number 2 that we about to run real quick. Again, it's just a placeholder until I get some good picks. So let's get it. We'll be right back. Also want to give a shout out to Heathen Hatchery, aka Ball Ross, aka Chicken Man. If it's orange in the reptile world, it gotta run through him first. That's his lane, and he owns it. He's got a serious lock on the unique orange ghost line, a standout yellow belly project, and he's even working with brand new genes that already look like they got major potential. Heathen Hatchery isn't just producing animals, it's shaping color in the game. Big shout out to Brian, and thanks for sponsoring the channel. Yo, shout out to D's Balls and Exotics, home of some serious next level projects. From insane ball python combos to designer lineage chondros, Dylan's collection is stacked. But around here, we know him as the Berm King. Pie, Labyrinth, Caramel, those projects are already locked in, and he's constantly cooking up new ways to innovate and push things forward. If you're looking for passion, heat, and creativity all under one roof, These Balls and Exotics is where you need to be. Shout out to Dylan for sponsoring the channel. Big shout out to the rising force over there at Pharaoh's Forbidden Scales. They may be newcomers in the game, but don't get it twisted. They got some of the sharpest minds in the hobby in their corner. From Cryptic and Tri-Stripe to Citron and Blackhead projects, they're building something serious and ready to make some major waves. Keep Pharaoh's Forbidden Scales on your radar. Trust me, you're going to be hearing that name a lot more soon. Shout out to Marcel, and thanks for sponsoring the channel. Also got to give a shout out to Peace and Pets, out here changing the game one combo at a time, putting in serious work with Cryptic, Ultramel, and some unique imports straight across the pond. But what really sets them apart is the full package. I'm talking about customer service, quality animals, and crazy variety. So tap in with the Dot Squad, stay locked in, and watch what Peace and Pets does next, because they just getting started. Shout out to Brendan and the crew for sponsoring the channel. Yes, sir. Ski. Big shout out to the sponsors. Good discussions tonight, y'all, man. I think this was definitely a good discussion, man.
For sure.
Man, we've been chopping it up, man. Big shout out to Ash for always keeping the discussions going. Shout out to RO for keeping the conversation flowing. You know what I'm saying? Each and every week, man. This shit is becoming a national treasure in real life, to me at least, bro. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to it every week. The people, the knowledge, the vibes, it's all here, man. So salute to all y'all and y'all in the chat, man, for tapping in each and every week, man. It usually be somewhere between 25 and 30 people in here consistently. So salute to y'all, man, for giving us a nice audience and keeping the ideas and everything going as well, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all know what we got to do each and every week, though, man. Get them flowers away. You see Double L dipped out, right? He trying to win the Dip Out Award for 2026. You see he dipped out as soon as the sponsorship video starts. Shout out to my boy Double L, man. Love you, bro. We gonna start with yeah, man. No, as long as it ain't on the back, he never slacks on the back. Shout out to my boy Double L. We gonna start with Marcel, man. Who you giving your flowers away to, bro?
Flowers is always gonna go out to the wife and the kids. Without them, I wouldn't be the person that I am.
Hell yeah.
Beyond that, shout out to Ash for helping me keep my head on straight and stay focused in these projects.
Gang.
Shout out to Dinkerville for accepting me, keeping me in a direction and, keeping me occupied at some points in life. Other than that, shout out to everybody in the hobby, and message to newer people or people that might be thinking about coming into the hobby. You can do it. Just find your lane, find your little village, make sure they're the people for you, and stick to it. Stay focused.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
Hell yeah. Good shit. Wise words. Good shit. Justin, you moved to the other side of the. There we go. Who you giving your flowers to, bro?
Oh man, I gotta give my flowers to everybody in the Wiz crew and Kevin, everybody that's helping me become a better breeder and person in the community. So
Hell yeah. Good
that's
shit. We
what I gotta
appreciate
say.
you. We appreciate you, brother. Hell yeah. Shout out to my boy Kevin too. Shout out to my man in the chat, Spicy. What it do, my boy? Spicy, you better be at Sear, bro. We gonna have problems. Straight up. Jordan in the building still. He made it all the way through the show without going to bed. Shout out to my boy Jordan, man. Appreciate you. Ash, who you giving your flowers to, bro?
Oh man, y'all know I'm gonna keep it normal, man. Shout out to West Africa, ain't nothing different. Shout out to my man Traore, man.
Doing some big moves over there.
Ghana did something weird the past couple of weeks. I got my eye on you, Ghana.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think I agree. It's a little strange. Yeah. Shout out to Traore though. I see you though. Jesus.
What it do?
Who you giving your flowers?
I'm giving out my flowers to the wifey and to you too, bro.
Appreciate
being a mentor to me has been crucial in keeping me on point with my collection. I did kind of go heavy in the beginning, but I dialed in.
There's no people.
So I'm
you
happy
learned
to
it now.
Yeah, I'm happy to have you in my corner, man. Being so close to me, you helped me out with rodents. I helped you out, so
for sure.
And the whole WisCo family, man. I love each and every one of you, man. This is the highlight of my week. Every Saturday to come on this panel and just shoot the shit, but learn a lot of shit too.
Exactly.
And I'm excited, man. I'm getting my new Gene coming in June, so
hell yeah!
I'm
Shout
excited.
Out to
Big Mike.
Shout
Thank you, Big Mike.
Bong bong. Hell yeah. Aro, my brother, who you give your flowers to, bro?
I'm giving my flowers out to my brothers and sisters that that made the ultimate sacrifice their life for us to be free. Freedom isn't free. I think that's why I've been in a fucked up mental state like this whole week, because this whole week we've been focusing on Memorial Day, the ones who lost their life that paved the way for us. We had the 12-mile ruck, and then we had about probably about 5 meetings about the same thing. And with these people, these are real lives.
Facts, bro.
Some of their moms and uncles and dads, they come to these big old events that we have every memorial, or when they pass away, we do a big event for them. Their mom and stuff come to their event, and she tell us stories about before they pass, and how they grew up and all that stuff, and just get you in that sad mood. Don't take life for granted, man.
Facts, bro. Facts. Hell yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off that one, bro. I'm giving all the flowers out to all those, man, who sacrificed their lives, like he said, man, for us to enjoy this stuff that we can do, man. It's not free. These people are not just numbers, man. It's not just statistics. He said it. They got real families out here. They done left people behind who think about them, not only today, but every day. You know what I'm saying? They miss them. They think about them, and you can't, like he said, man, you can't take life for granted, man. So definitely love your people, man. Hug on them and all that, man. That's why I push this whole, this whole community, this whole unity and all that we got going on, man. Somebody out behind me. But I just want to, y'all see that snake? But I just want to say thank all y'all, man. Again, I left the tub open. Thought she had eggs, or was about to lay eggs, but she not. So I'm just keeping an eye on her. I saw her head stick up. I thought she was trying to go between the other tub, like behind the other tub. But I think she finna lay. That's why I'm just watching her. And I also want to give another bouquet of flowers out to the wifey, man. We had a rummage sale today, man. And when I say she bust her ass today, man, from 6 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock at night, man. I don't think I seen her sit down for more than 3 minutes today, man. She just been running. She done put tables out, brought tables back, rearranged the whole thing. So salute to the wifey, man, for working hard, doing what you got to do. We made a little money too. She did at least. So shout out to the wife, man.
For sure.
Hell yeah.
That was a good rummage though, dude.
Yeah, she made like $1,000 today, bro. So I can't complain.
Nice.
We got to get new gutters, so that shit about to be gone. What's that? I know it's DG Clown, but god damn.
Nope, not DG.
It's not DG. Is it Hypo?
Nope. Yeah, Hypo.
Okay, all right.
Pastel, she chocolate. Hypo Clown.
Pastel and Hypo together is another one that
she's
sleep on that shit.
She's for sale if anybody wants it. Message me, shoot me a DM.
Bam, there you go. Shout out to my boy Marcel. Pharaoh's Forbidden Scales on the gram. Or she on Morph Market too or no?
No, I don't have her posted on Morph Market yet.
Okay. Hit him up. Pharaoh's Forbidden Scales on the gram, man. Y'all hit him up, man. Hell yeah, Brave. Tacos are delicious. I'm always down to eat some tacos, bro. Any time of day. Straight up. Tacos is my jam. Y'all know what it is, man. Tomorrow, it's Sunday. Rock with your people. Yet again. We got Father Don, man. Everyday keepers. You already know. Shout out to No Pause Poppy. Sure. Shout out to Purple Rain. Shout out to the Naked Gardener. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in with him. Then we got Nikki and Lace, man. Over on Show Chirac, man. Shout out to Nikki. Shout out to Lace. Lace is the craziest in the game. 15 minutes of lame. Shout out to Lace. And then we finish it up with the racists, man. You already know. Fred and AJ, man. Over their channel, man. Surfing. Got the racists popping. I don't know who the guest is, but they got a guest. Or they gonna have an open panel. Or they just gonna chop it up, man. So make sure you tap in with your people tomorrow, man. Don't forget to tap in with your people. Elk tacos sound delicious as hell.
That shit sounds delicious.
Straight up. Keep rocking with us, man. Keep the positivity wave rolling. We gonna see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all be easy.
Peace out.
Deuce, some bubble gooses in the words of Ash.
Thank you guys.
Peace.